Hi, 1SP. Somebody is in here blocking people, so be careful, okay? They're in here blocking people that's not, wait a minute, hold on. That's not my mod, so be careful. Somebody's doing that. They did that to you, I think I was on here Monday. So be careful. So it's not none of my people who did it. It's somebody else is going around doing that to people, going around taking people thinking it is going on. It was Share with Love channel. Everybody's doing that now. Big head me? You better stop saying that. Not me. Not me. No, somebody's doing that. Everybody's seen. They said, Verns had. They said Verns had did that to you, but Verns didn't do that to you. It's somebody coming in here doing that, taking my mods. They're doing it to the girl named Zamari's channel. A lot of people getting that done to them. So just be careful. And I told Vern somebody going around doing that to her. We didn't even see we didn't even see what's her name? We didn't even see Vern's in here when all this stuff was going on. We didn't see her, but this what happened. She came in here and this what happened. So just if somebody done that, that's not them doing it. Somebody else is going around doing that to people's channels. So don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. I know Vern, she's my right. She don't do that. It's just people going around doing that, like they did it to Share with Love. That's why I unmodded. They told me to unmod Verns, and when she come back in, then mod her again so you can see who's doing this stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm hoping everybody having a good day today. Yeah, now. Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah. So yeah, as soon as she get in here, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about being encouraged. Being encouraged. As soon as a couple more people get in here, whenever they come. Yeah, now. Why they're doing that, I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why. It's just everybody's got it going on. I don't know. It's Mary was talking about it in her channel. Girl, bye. Mary was talking about it in her channel. Everybody's going around talking about it. Like Share with Love saying if somebody's if she's modded to somebody, just take them off for now until they come back, because everybody's going around doing that type of stuff. Why people do stupid stuff like that, I have no clue. People are a hot mess. So yeah. It's been, that's why I don't like going live anymore. I can't stand doing live anymore. I'd rather do a reaction video and talk about God on a video other than talking about doing live. I kind of like that song, Be Encouraged. Me too. I love that song, Be Encouraged, no matter what's going on, right? Yeah. So as soon as a couple more people get in here, whenever they come, we'll talk. Yeah, now. Who knows who's coming today? I don't come on anymore that much like I used to, because I just rather just make a video and do a live, and make a video and come on live sometime, because it ain't worth it sometime going live, because people, YouTube is a piece of work. Like I'm about to put this video out, YouTube is a piece of work. If you don't stay at it, if you don't stay consistent, you will fall. You have to be consistent, even doing a video. Not live all the time, especially when you're monetized. You don't have to be live all the time. But being consistent doing videos, you have to be consistent, because you will fall. You will fall underwater. And if you're not monetized, you have to be consistent going live sometimes. You have to do videos often. So to get monetized, you can't get monetized if you're not being consistent. And YouTube people will make you feel like you don't want to be going on. Like me, I can't stand doing lives anymore. I can't stand it. I come on here when I want to. I don't come over here all the time, because it's not worth it. It's not. Chorus sings that song, so I think choir sings that song. Georgia Mass, I think so. I'm not sure. Georgia Mass Choir. I know I love it. I don't know. I got to figure out who sing it. So, yeah, I love that song too. I wish we can sing on here. Oh my goodness, I'd be singing my behind off. You hear me? I would be singing like I ain't never sung before. But you can't sing on here. So yeah, as soon as a couple more people, somebody else is in the bushes, they gave me a thumbs up, but they not in the live stream. Who does this stuff? Guys, come in. Come in. I got two people. Got one person talking, one SP, and the other one looking in the background. Whoever that is. Who you? Who you? Show your face. Who you? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. We got to be encouraged with what's going on right now, but I don't want to start talking about it yet because I want to sit. I want to get a prayer in, and then I want to start talking. But I want to make some people getting here. You are here, but I won't. So I think. Mass Choir sings that song. I think maybe it is. Let me go check and see who sings that song. Let's go see who sings that song. I can hum. I want to hum, but I want to sing it. I don't want to just hum. I want to sing the song. Who want to just hum a song, 1SP? Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Hum a song. I want to sing the darn song. William Beacon sings that song. Be encouraged. Yeah, William Beacon sings that song. And let me see if this is the right one, though. Wait a minute, that may not be it. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, William Beacon sings that song. He sings Be Encouraged. Be encouraged, no matter what's going on. William Beacon and Friends sing that song. Not no mass choir. Boy, bye. Some mass choir. Where's all the people at? I got one person in here now. The mothers in the churches all day long. They sure do. It's probably King Tyrese. Tyrese coming, but I don't know when he's coming. Yeah, William Beacon sings that song. Come on, people, come in here before I get off the live altogether. I don't even want to go live anyway. To tell you the truth, I don't want to be here. But I'm here because I want somebody to be encouraged today. But so they better hurry up and come in. Where's all the party people at today? Any other time there be people in here. Now today they ain't in here. Girl, bye. Yeah. The mothers in the churches hum. The mothers in churches hum all day. All day, every day. All day, every day. I hum too, but we can't even do that. We can't even do that on live. We can't be humming and doing all that stuff. We get in trouble from humming. Now it's one person, just one SP. Just one SP. So I gotta wait till people get in here before I even get started saying anything. Before I get started saying anything, might as well sing the song. Ain't nobody in here, huh? Well, YouTube listened though, so I can't sing it. I can't sing it. I can't sing it. Yeah. So, 1SP, how was your week? How's your week starting off? How's your week starting off? Is it going okay? Are you staying safe? Are you reading your Bible? Are you staying prayed up? How's your children doing? How's all that stuff going for you? Time is money. Time is money. Yeah, I know. Time is money, right? And I ain't making none anyway. So regardless, time is money or money ain't time. I ain't making no money. Sitting here at the house every day, doing absolutely NOTHING, waiting to make money again. Yeah. But yeah, YouTube money, that ain't no money. I want some real money, not no YouTube money. I want money like I used to make. Not YouTube money. That's not no money to me. I mean, I want to make thousands and thousands of dollars, but I don't make thousands and thousands of dollars on YouTube. So if you got to go ahead and leave at 1SP. I'm going to still stay on for a little bit and come back if you like. It's up to you. I'm going to stay on here for probably an hour today and then get off. You know, who comes, who don't, who comes, who don't, who cares? I'm still here. La 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 la. What do you say, 1SP? Let's see what 1SP say. My kids are healthy, smart, and getting on my nerves. Aww. Kids do that. Kids get on your nerves. You can tell me about it. Kids get on your nerves. Kids get on your nerves. Family get on your nerves. Friends get on your nerves. Everybody get. YouTube people get on my nerves. How about that? And they do. Everybody get on my nerves. But that's a part of life. That is a part of life. I can't believe not nobody is in my live stream today. Nobody's in the live stream today. And it's like 6:35. And nobody's here yet. But 1SP. So 1SP, you get the trophy today. Because ain't nobody else in here but 1SP. 1SP, you get the trophy. All those subscribers I have. And a handful of them coming here. That's bad. But it's true. But it is true. I can't wait to join the Empty Nester Club. Come on and join it then, baby. Yeah, they better hurry up. They better come on in. They better come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Did you join Sherry's Empty Nest? Did you join Sherry's Club? Or did you didn't? Or didn't you? Or did you? Or did you? I got to start exercising. I'm getting a little thick over here. You hear me, 1SP? I need to start going to the gym. We're not really going to the gym, doing it around the house. I need to start doing some sit-ups again, just get myself back in shape again because I'm kind of like getting on the thick side. So I need to start exercising a little bit more, getting back in shape like I used to be. I used to be in really, really, really good shape, but not anymore. Not anymore. I kind of like went down, and I'm exercising more. I need to start back doing it again because, my body's not like it used to be. So I want to keep it right. I need to keep it right. Hey, you see it, not me. I said what? Emptiness? Yes, it is emptiness right now. Emptiness. It is. It's okay. My live stream is not always like that, but today it is. Maybe everybody's sleeping in. I don't know. But if you got to go, want to speak, go. I'm going to still be here for a little bit, till like an hour, and then I'm going to get off. I'm going to go in my kitchen and clean my kitchen up, mop my kitchen floor. Maybe somebody be coming in here, But right now, I ain't going to be sitting in the chair long. I'm going to come here. I'm going to go get up and start doing something. Yeah. So if you got to go ahead on 1SP, because I'm going to... do a little bit of something, and then I'll be back on. I'm going to stay on. I'm going to keep it on, but I'm going to move around a little bit, So if you got to go, just go. If you got to go. Do what you got to do, because I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to clean my kitchen. Ain't nobody in here but you. I'm going to clean up my kitchen. And when somebody come in, when they decide to come in, then I'll come back. Until then, I'm going to go clean my kitchen up. The thing will still be on. If you're in here, you're in here. If you're not, you're not. I'm still going to do what I got to do. I ain't going to be sitting up here looking cray. No. So, yeah, I was in that area anyway. I was in the area. Okay. You were in the area anyway. Okay. Just stay there in the area for a minute there. I'm about to go clean up just a little bit. We'll get stuff started here. Just go start it here. And if you want to leave, it's okay. It's okay at 1SP. If you feel like you want to leave, go ahead and do just that. Go ahead and do just that. 2 people are here besides you. Wow, 3 people. 1 talking though. 1SP. Boy, bye. 1 person talking. I need more than 1 person talking. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And I always get a live stream like this sometimes, every now and then. That's why I don't like going on live. Folks come in every 3 years. Nope, I'd rather do a video than lives. But yo. 1SP. What time is it in Canada, 1SP? What time is it in Canada? What time is it in Canada? What time? What time? What time? What time? What time? Anybody in here? Supposed to be talking about being encouraged, honey child. Shoot, you gotta stay encouraged on YouTube. You definitely fall apart. You got to stay encouraged on YouTube streets. You have to. You have to. You have to stay encouraged on YouTube streets. Yeah. You got to. You got to stay encouraged. Two people. Might as well clean my house up. Got two people in the live stream. I might as well clean my house up. Two people. Two. To clean my house up. Clean. Wow. Two Mohegans. Yep. Where we at? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anybody come in yet? Well, I keep doing what I'm doing over here then. Yeah, I will. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if somebody came in new. Who else came in? Did anybody come in the live stream? Hold on. I don't see nobody in here. Let me see if anybody came in here. Same old two people. One person. One person. Hey, people ain't coming in the live stream today. Never had my live stream like this in a long, long, long time. Ugh. Two Mohegans. Ooh, it's hot. Alrighty, that's cool. Yep, 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 yep. People, people, people. Where are the people at? Four views. Wow. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Hello. Oh, that was on there. Why would I take that off? Okay. Hi, AKA. Hey, India. Waiting on some more people to get in here. How you guys doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing this morning? Make sure you guys thumbs it up. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. It's a free. Waiting on folks to get in here. They so slow this morning. How you doing, India? How you guys doing this morning? Yeah, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hello, hello, everybody. Yeah, it's a slow go today. I don't know where's everybody at today. It must be sleeping. Oh no. But it's driving me crazy. Yep, 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 yep. There's this guy I'm falling for, but I don't know if he's God's son. And people keep trying to dictate who I can and cannot be with. You hold on a minute, Hold on, honey. I'm coming right now. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Hold on a minute, girl. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something. This thing is not gonna let me do what I want to tell, dude. What? Hold on, India. You can be with anybody you want to be with, India. Don't you let nobody tell you who to be with. You're a grown woman. You're not a kid. You can be whoever you want to, but make sure whoever you be with, they love God. Make sure they're not going to take advantage of you. Yeah, come now. Good morning, Mama. How are you? Make sure they're not going to take advantage of you. Just keep doing what you're doing, India. You'll be okay. You know, don't let nobody dictate who you should be with. Don't let nobody dictate who you should be with. You be with whoever you want to be with. Whatever makes you happy, that's who you be with. Don't worry about what the world say. The world don't like himself. Now, if this guy is not of God, you should not be with him. If this guy is not going to treat you right, you should not be with him. Be with somebody that loves you, not only loves you, but love the Lord too. You know, because so many people get in relationships with people, but they don't love the Lord. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. And make sure he loves the Lord. Make sure he loves the Lord. Because I've been wrong so many times being with people that really didn't even love the Lord. But they said they loved the Lord, but they really didn't. So make sure when you find make sure when that person finds you, make sure that he loves the Lord. Because so many people may say they does, but they really don't. So just get with somebody. Well, let God send you somebody. You know what? Like I said, I've been single for a very, very long time. I'm not in a rush to get with somebody that's not going to treat me right. I'm not in a rush to get with somebody that's going to hurt my heart either. I'm not in a rush for that. Just keep praying and listen to God. Man doesn't know who is right for you, and you'll know. No, absolutely. I've been through so many relationships. Well, not so many. I've been through relationships. I can count on my hands how many relationships. I haven't been in too many relationships, but the ones I have been in, they wasn't right for me. He treats me so differently than any other guy I've met. He actually respects me, cares about how I'm feeling, can actually give me reasons why he feel for me. Well, then, you know what? Like I said, Miss India, you the only one can dictate that. Nobody can't tell you who to like. Nobody can't tell you who to love. Nobody can't tell you who to care for you, who to care for. You got to understand that yourself because you're a grown woman. You're not a kid anymore, so if you like this person, make sure you pray to God about this person. Don't just put somebody in your life and say, well, he's that person. Because sometimes we could be wrong about people that we put in our lives because we don't put God in the middle of it. Hold on, let me turn this off. Yeah. Sometimes we could be wrong when we put people in our lives and we don't put God in the middle of it. We be wrong about it. So we always want to put God in the middle of it. Whoever we put in our lives, we always want to talk to God about that person. Because sometimes when you talk to God about people that you put into your life, things come out better. So always talk to God before you put somebody in your life. Me, I've been wrong about people that I put in my life. Oh, we might as well talk about this subject today. Lord have mercy, girl, bye. I love this subject. I should change it. I might change it later. I don't know. I might change it. But anyway, yeah, so we got to learn to he told me that he thinks God sent me to him. Well, you know, you just got to continue on. Just because somebody tell you that God sent them to you, you got to know the signs. You go to God and pray about them. Don't just take for what he say. The same thing this man told me a long time ago. Oh, yeah, I go to church. Oh, yeah, I'm a Christian. But down the line, I found out he wasn't a Christian. The reason why I took him, I put this man in my life, I didn't pray about him. One thing, when anybody you get in your life, India, I don't care who it is, cousins, friends, boyfriend, always pray about them first. Don't just say, well, you know what, I got me a man now. Don't just say that. You go ask God, talk to God by yourself. If this the right person for me, is this man going to mean me some good? Because everybody you meet is not going to always mean you some good. Just because they talk about God doesn't mean they love God. You got to always remember that. Just because a person talk about God doesn't mean they love God. Go to God first and ask God, is this person the right for me? When I got in relationships, India back here before my husband, I got in a relationship when I thought people, the men really loved me, but they really didn't love me. They loved what I had. You know, and you got to understand, you got to go talk to God first. You got to go talk to the higher first. We always want something in our life. We always want somebody. We always want to feel love. But first of all, you got to go to God and ask God, is this the right person for me? And God will give you a sign. He will give you some type of sign to let you know that person got to do something wrong, or that person may do something right, to let you know, oh, well, wow, God gave me a sign. I asked God to give me a sign. I didn't ask God to give me a sign back then. I took a man that ignored me, didn't pay me no attention. But from the beginning, he was all good. But at the end, I didn't get no attention. Give it time, and like Trisha said, you put God in the middle of it. And this man didn't pay me no attention. He ignored me all the time. I'm not going to be in a relationship with nobody ignoring me no more, because I've been there already. I've been there already. Let me see what Mama said. Because you don't want to waste your time on wrong person, but God will reveal you and who is right, but we have to listen to it. Absolutely. We have to listen to God. We have to. Even though that person seemed so good, just be like I said, before I met my husband, when I met this guy seemed so good. Oh my goodness, everything was going great with him. But at the end, God revealed stuff to me. But I wasn't even into God like that. I was like in my 30s. I wasn't even praying to God like that. I was just going to I wanted to find me a man. And when I went and found me a man, I found the wrong man. But from the beginning, he was nice. But once I moved him in my house, which I shouldn't have never done, everything started changing. Everything started changing. He ignored me. He acted like I wasn't even there. You know, move like he would be on the TV, would be on football going. I'm like, hey. He acted like he didn't even see me. But from the beginning, he was nothing like this. He was a good guy from the beginning. But he changed at the end. I was like, oh my goodness. That's why I'm trying to say, you never know who people are until you really, really sit down and talk to people. There's a lot of people show their real true color in there when you sit down. Hey, Justin, how are you? They show their really, really true color when you sit down and talk to them. Everybody is not going to be for you. I'm just going to keep it real over here. Everybody is not going to be for you. Everybody is not going to love what you do. Everybody is not going to understand you. You got to ask God to give me somebody that understands me. Give me somebody that loves me. Give me somebody that's going to protect me. Give me somebody that loves you. If you don't ask God for these things, you're just in a world of rude awakeness, because some people don't love what you do. Some people are not going to love you for you. They're going to love you for what you got. So back in the day, that's what I had, a person that's going to love me for what I had. Always pray to God about people. And you put in, I'm glad you're doing good, Justin. Thank you for being here. I don't know where all the people at this morning. I really don't know. And I wasn't going to come on. Every time I don't feel like coming on, I shouldn't have never came on. But like I said, you got to talk to God. I can't never get this membership thing right, because people don't come in enough. They don't come in enough. People just don't do the right stuff. I get tired of YouTube live streams. Guys, I want to come on here and I want to do the right thing, what God wants me to do. But sometimes I just want to make videos. I just do, because, people don't, I don't know, they don't support you enough. You sit up and people do the most. That's all. They do the most. Let me see what Mama talking about. Wait on the Lord, and then He will reveal to God. Will never send you someone that is not right for us. But we have to pray and wait for God to reveal to us whether He's the one. Yeah, whether He's the one or not. Because like I said, I've been wrong many a times thinking that people was right for me. Back in the day when I had put that man in my house, that man stayed with me, that man wasn't right for me. He wasn't meaning me no good. But still, I was blinded. Sometimes you get blinded by love, blinded by people, because you don't want to. But with you sometimes we get blinded about just a situation is blinded. And I thought this man loved me like I loved him, but he didn't. I loved him. I believed I loved him more, because if he loved me more, he wouldn't have done the things that he did to me. So he didn't really love me like I loved him. So he was just So we got to always count on God to send us somebody nice, because everybody is not going to always be what you want them to be. So just get around people that's going to inspire you. Right, Trisha, we get blinded. Yeah, we get blinded by love. I was always blinded by love many and many times, and I thought people were in love with me. Even when it comes to friendships. One thing about me, I love really, really hard. When I take somebody as a friend of mine or a man of mine, I love them. So if I love them, I'm not going to do nothing to hurt you. I'm not going to do nothing to hurt you. I'm going to keep you under my wings because I call you my friend. I call you my man. Thank you, Trisha and Mama. You're very welcome, India. Just take your time, India. If he love you, he gonna show you. If he care about you, he's gonna show you. And like I said, it's gonna take time, but just pray to God about him and ask God, is this the right man for me? Is he just pulling my leg? Is this who you want me with? Because God don't, let me tell you something. Out of everything we do, God does not make mistakes. We make mistakes every single day, but God, he never make a mistake. God will never change on us, and God will never make a mistake when he tell you something. So don't say, well, God, that's a lie. I don't believe that. Believe, if God tell you something about something that's negative about that person, believe God. Now, if God don't give you no bad signs about him, evidently that person is right for you. Because let me tell you something, God only going to give you something that's worse about that person. If that person not meaning you no good, God's going to show you something about that person that doesn't mean you no good. Like God had already showed me signs about that guy way back in the day that he wasn't meaning no good. But what I did, I ignored God. That's one thing that you don't want to do, ignore God. If God already gave you signs about somebody, listen to the signs and go by the signs and say, hey, you know what? This person ain't right for me. God already told me this, but I ignored it back in the day. And when I did ignore it, this guy cheated on me. This guy did this. That guy did that. He come home 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But from the beginning, he was great. I thought I got me a charm, man. I thought I had found me a good luck charm. But really, it wasn't good luck charm. It was bad for me. But I stayed with this man a whole year, even though God was giving me signs that this man wasn't good for me. God was showing me things about him that wasn't right. But I still stayed not listening. Now today, any man comes in my life, I'm gonna let God bring him. One thing about me, I don't go out looking for guys. I don't mind being by myself. Sometimes I get bored, but for real, I don't mind being by myself. There's so many people think that they need somebody. You don't need nobody but him. You really don't. Let God show you greater. Let God show you something that you need in your life. One thing we need, first of all, we're going to need God to guide us to get to who we want in our life. We can't just go from having a boyfriend and not putting God in the middle of it. That's the reason why a lot of marriages fail. That's the reason why a lot of boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever relationships fail, because we don't put him in it. We don't want to put him in. God say, if you date somebody, make sure that person has got good intentions one day to get married. Don't just date somebody just to be dating somebody and they don't want to have good intentions to get married one day. They don't want to read the Bible with you. They don't want to pray with you. You want somebody in your life. I want somebody in my life that's going to pray with me. I want somebody in my life that's on the same page that I am. I can't be on a page that's serving God and he's on the page that's drinking and smoking and doing all that. Because those two is not going to mix for me, because I'm trying to serve God. So if I'm trying to serve God and he out here drinking and smoking and doing everything else, how are we going to get it right? We can't get it right like that. You know what I mean, Justin? I want somebody on the same page that I'm doing. If I'm living correctly, I want him to live correctly too, because that's going to make me negative. That's going to make me confused, because he's smoking and drinking and doing all this stuff, and I'm trying to live the right way. So either I'm going to follow the negative, what he got going my way, or I'm going to follow the positive, what I got going that way. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Frank, for watching the ad, sweetie. So I'm going to follow the positive. I feel that I'm going to follow the positive. I've been around a lot of negative people that didn't get me nowhere. And I thought they were of God. Like I said, a while ago, I met this guy, how long? It'd been like maybe about 3-4 months ago. I think I told you guys about it. We went to the restaurant. I met this man, and he was a nice godly guy. Nice godly guy, I thought. We went to the restaurant. Lordy, we went to the restaurant. This man and doing everything, talking to everybody else, paying me no attention, looking at everybody else behind, other than looking at what you're sitting in here at the table with. But he said he's of God. He said he loved God. He said he go to church. He said he read the Bible. But you know what? That's what I'm trying to say. We can't go by what other people say all the time. That's why we got to go and pray to God about it. I've been wrong about a lot of people that I thought was right for me. That's why I say I'm going to wait on God. Yes, I get bored here. Yes, I do. But you know what? I still stay encouraged. I get stressed out. Yes, I do. But guess what? I still stay encouraged. I'm not going to let nobody steal my joy, because guys out here, women out here, whatever you got out here will steal your joy and not let you get to where you need to get to if you go follow behind that negative stuff. So if you want somebody nice in your life, you got to pray about it. You can't pick the first person you see. Oh, she's pretty. Let me get her. Oh, he's cute. Let me get him. No. Cuteness is not what we need. What we need is somebody that's going to serve the Lord. What we need is somebody that loves the Lord. What we need is somebody that's going to humble themselves. If you don't got those type of things in a man or a woman, you don't need them. You don't need them. Because let me tell you something. I was wrong a lot of time picking people. I don't pick anymore. I don't pick, because sometimes you may pick the wrong apple. There's rotten apples out there. There's bitter apples out there. There's sweet apples out there. And there's great apples out there. We don't want a bitter apple. We don't want a great apple. We want the apple that's of God. And there's so many different apples out there. And we pick the wrong one sometime. But guess what? You don't have to pick the wrong one sometime. All we got to do is pray to God about that apple. Because we don't want a bad apple. We don't want a sour apple. We want a great apple. We want an apple that God loves. Sometimes we bite into the wrong stuff. I have done that many times, that I thought people were right for me, but they turned out to be the wrong type of person for me. So pray about people that you put in your life. Uplift yourself, encourage yourself. And don't worry about who's for you and who's against you. God already say, I am for you. I'm going to send you somebody that's great. I'm going to send you somebody that's loving. I'm going to send you somebody that's kind. We worry about everything else other than worrying about what God wants us to be. I've been there already. I've been there with bad guys. One thing about me, I used to get with guys that's cute, that's built, that's just that. And that my baby daddy was cute. My baby daddy was built. All three of my kids are by the same man, but he wasn't meaning me no good, because I picked the wrong man. I was looking for somebody that's cute, somebody that's handsome. Being that I took care of my children on my own, because I went for the good looking guy. Don't always look for that. Look for somebody that loves the Lord. My baby daddy didn't know nothing about the Bible. Neither did I back then. I didn't want to know nothing about the Bible. I was just looking for a cute guy. Being that I'm a Christian now and that I love the Lord, I'm going to let God pick my man. I'm not going to go out there and say, well, he's cute, he got muscles. I don't care if you got muscles or not. I ain't looking for all that. I'm looking for somebody that loves the Lord. Loves the Lord. Loves the Lord. And when he loves the Lord, God's going to let me know that he loves him. Just because somebody say they love the Lord does not mean they love the Lord. Just because somebody say they are Christian does not mean that they are Christian. That's why, being that we're going through all this stuff right now, we have to stay encouraged anyways. Because somebody will tell you something and you believe it. Don't believe everything you hear, because sometimes the things that you hear be wrong. The things that you hear be false. Get up in the morning and say, God, I'm going to wait on you to send me someone special. God, I'm going to wait on you to send me somebody that's going to love me. Everybody is not going to love you the way God loves you. That's why sometimes we need to wait on him. And don't get discouraged because you don't have nobody. That's what's wrong with the world. We get so discouraged because we don't have nobody in the life. Oh, I've been alone for 5 years. So what? Sometimes God is preparing you for better when you're alone that time. Oh, I want somebody like I used to have. You're not going to always get somebody what you used to get. You may have a good man. I had a good man. I had the best man ever. My husband was the best. That doesn't mean I'm going to get a man like him. God's going to give me somebody even better than him. So what I'm looking for somebody that's going to love me for me. Not for what I got. Not for less that I got, how much I got. Just love me for me. And let me tell you something. As long as you wait on God to send you that, you will get it. I am encouraged anyway. I'm not discouraged. I don't let nobody on YouTube, off YouTube, discourage me. Because I stay encouraged all the time. Even if I get one person in my live stream, what I had earlier. I don't know where other people at. But I still stay encouraged. And that's what we got to learn as we live, as we grow. We have to learn to stay encouraged. Be encouraged no matter what is going on around you. Because let me tell you something. Everything is not going to be like ice cream and cake. And we already know that. If life was like ice cream and cake, we'll be in the Garden of Eden with God up there. We don't walk the streets of gold yet. So we're gonna have to learn to be encouraged. We're not up there with God where there's no more hurt and there's no more pain, there's no more sorrow. We're not there yet. We down here where everything is going crazy. Everything is going crazy. But that doesn't mean we don't stay encouraged. We still stay encouraged. Don't get around somebody that's going to discourage you all the time. Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of people like to discourage people. There's a lot of people want to tell you that you're not doing good. But let me tell you something, sister girl, brother man. Hey, Rob, you are going to do okay. You are going to be okay. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Because let me tell you something. As long as you worry about what everybody else is saying, you're never going to get to the top. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep on loving yourself. And wait on God to show up and show out. But what God do want you to do all the time, he wants you to stay encouraged. Stay blessed. Stay prayed up. And don't stop praying. I don't care what comes your way. Keep praying. Keep praying for better. Keep motivating yourself. One thing that I do every single day, even though that I am by myself, I stay motivated. I stay praying. I can fall off the wagon anytime, but as long as I got God on my side, I'm going to stay motivated. I'm going to stay prayed. I'm not going to let nobody come in my live stream and mess it up. I'm not going to let nobody outside of my live stream mess it up. You got to continue on doing what you want to do, and you got to continue on pleasing God. That's what's wrong with the world. We don't please God. We please people. That's why we get discouraged. That's why we're not encouraged, because we're trying to please people. When God said, there is no other God like me, and there's no other like God. It's just God. So when things go wrong in your life, don't worry about it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Because as long as you live here, sister girl, brother man, you're going to be discouraged. You're going to be discouraged all the time. And don't worry about it. Every day can't be sweet. Every day can't be sweet. Sometimes we're going to have good days. Sometimes we're going to have bad days. But you must keep going. I keep going through the good. I keep going through the bad. I don't let nobody take me out my character. And that's what people like to do, take you out your character. I know who I am. Nobody on YouTube, off YouTube, can't tell me who I am. Trisha know who she is already. And that's the problem. People let other people tell them, dictate their life. Oh, Trisha, you this way. No. I know who I am. Don't come in my live stream and tell me who I am. Don't come to my video and say, well, you this. No. I know who I am. I know what type of person I am. So what we got to do every single day as we live, we got to keep on living, keep on encouraging ourselves, and keep on going. Even though things seem like it's not going to get better, let me tell you something, sister girl, brother man. Things will get better, but it get better in God's time, not our time. We always want God to move a mountain. God moves the mountain when he's ready, not when you're ready. I am in the world, but of the world. Absolutely, there you go. Meaning you're in the world and not of the world. There's a lot of negative people around us. Just because we're around all these negative people, we don't have to act like them. I'm around a bunch of negative people all day, every day, especially at my job. Negative people. All day. But I don't have to act like them because they're negative. I can be better than that. You got to understand, God tests you every single day and see if you're going to act like a negative person. You don't have to be ignorant because they're ignorant. You don't have to fall short because they fall short. Do better. You know what I mean? So get up in the morning and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be who I am. No matter who comes, I'm going to be who I am. No matter who don't love you, you're going to be who you are. Don't get on it. One thing that we should not do when we do a platform, don't try to act like nobody else. Be who you are. Be who you are. Be encouraged while you do your platform. Whatever you do on your platform, be real about it. Don't try to act like the Joneses over there, because you're not the Joneses. Don't try to act like Bit by Felicia over there, because you're not that. You have to be encouraged on your own channel. You got to do what God wants you to do on your channel. This is my platform right here. Right here. This is my platform. I'm not going to do what people want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. I want to do what God wants me to do. So many people discourage you from doing what you want to do. That's why so many people are not encouraged anymore, because we're listening to what other people are saying and we're not staying encouraged. You have to continue on going with your channel. You got to continue on motivating yourself to push. We don't push hard enough because we listen to what everybody else is saying about us. We're listening to what everybody's saying negative. Let me tell you something. As long as you on YouTube, as long as you out here living, you're going to have somebody going to talk negative about you or negative about somebody. Just because they do that doesn't mean you stop being encouraged. You still stay encouraged. You still stay prayed up. You still stay prayed. You still stay blessed. It used to bother me when people didn't do what they, when people didn't come to me. Well, you know what, well, I only got one I don't care about having one person in my life. So I don't care about having none. I'm going to still do what I do over here. I don't worry about that. But it used to a long time ago, like maybe a year ago, it used to bother me. Well, where are the people at? I can care less about the people. I'm not here for the people. I'm for God. And that's what's wrong with people. We shut down our stream because we get one person. But my stream ain't never been like this in a long time. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we shut down our stream because of one person. We like, well, where are they at? Don't worry about them. You continue on doing what you do, and you continue on motivating yourself. You don't need a crowd to get motivated. You don't need a crowd to stay encouraged. We act like we need thousands of people to be encouraged. You don't need nobody but God. And we got to work on that every single day as we live. That's what I'm trying to say about a relationship. You got to wait on God to send you somebody that's going to encourage you. You don't go out there and pick people to encourage you, because sometimes when you pick people, those be the wrong people. I have done that. I have been there. I have done that. I have been there. I have done that. And let me tell you something. Right now, I love the life that I'm living, single life that is. I love that I can get up in the morning and be me. I ain't got to worry about, well, I got to fix breakfast for him. I ain't got to worry about fixing no breakfast for nobody but me. You know what? I can be myself. If I feel like laying around, I can do that. When you got somebody that's not in your corner, it makes it hard for you to do stuff. It makes it hard for you to be who you are. And I want somebody to accept me for who I am. Because one thing about me, I have my moments sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be by myself. Sometimes I don't even want to go on live. And when I feel like that, I don't go on live. And like today, I didn't want to go on live. I should not went on live. Because where are the people at today? Hey, Mac the Knife, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up for your girl if you don't mind. Yeah, so we got to keep on going. We got to keep on loving each other regardless what is going on around you. And that's what's wrong with people. We worry about what's going on around us. Well, thank you so much, Mac the Knife, when we should worry about God. Like I said, when God sent me that great husband, I'm going to be encouraged. I'm going to still put him in the middle of it. One thing that we don't do when we get somebody great in our life, we stop praising God. We say, well, you know what? I don't need you, God, no more. You gave me this good husband. You just don't know. God can rip that relationship apart and just throw it over somewhere because you stop praising him. That's what I'm trying to say. No matter what God sends you in your life, you better stay encouraged. You better stay motivated, and you better keep calling on him. You got to keep calling on him because he sent you somebody wonderful. He sent you somebody kind. So why not keep calling on God? Say, God, I know you are here. God, I thank you. I thank you every single day. We don't do that because why we don't do that? Because we put other people before God. We always do. That's why so many people's lives are a mess. A hot mess, because we put other stuff before God. And we wonder why. Oh, why is this going wrong? Why is that going on? Because you put everything before God. You want to be encouraged, but you're not being encouraged because you put everybody before God. Stop putting everybody before God. God loves you for you, not for what you got. God just wants you to stay encouraged. Even though things are going on wrong, even though things are going bad now, you still have to stay encouraged. Don't say, well, what I'm going to do right now. You got to continue on praying, and you're going to continue on moving. You're going to keep on going. You're not going to let this obstacle bring you down. You're not going to let this obstacle tear you apart, because let me tell you something. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. You have to stay encouraged, people. We have to keep motivating ourselves. We got to keep on saying to ourselves, God is good, and God is good. No matter who comes, no matter who goes, God is good. Count on God to get to the day. Count on God to make a way. Because let me say, as long as you count on God to get to the day and make a way, he will. He have made a ways they made a way for me when I feel like I was alone. And I feel like I'm alone all the time in this house, and I am. But then again, I'm not. I got God watching on me every single day. And sometimes I say to myself, oh my goodness, this is so stressful. But God reminds me all the time, you're not alone, Trisha. This is just a test. And God tests us every single day, because mostly people fall apart alone. They don't like to be alone. They always think that they need somebody. You don't always need somebody. That's why God always reminds you to stay encouraged. I got this. You got this. You have to stay on this. You have to keep motivating yourself. We don't want to motivate ourselves because we want other people to motivate us. Stop worrying about other people motivating you. You're not a baby. Motivate yourself. God said, I'm going to motivate you. You got to motivate yourself. You got to get up in the morning and say, I'm going to motivate myself. I'm going to go make me some breakfast. I'm going to feel good about myself. I'm going to read the Bible. I'm going to meditate. One thing that we don't do enough of is meditation. Meditation is the key. We don't meditate at all. I sit on this couch day after day after day, and I let Psalms 91 just play for me over and over for me. It's like a meditation stream you put on, and you let them talk to you, let them pray for you while you meditate. And that's what I do. And I go back and think about things that's going on in my life. I think about how far I have came. I think about what happened in my life. I'm thinking about where God want me to go. This is what I mean by meditation. You talk to God about your life. You tell God what's going on in your life. You tell God that you need him. Just tell God things. We don't do that because we're too busy worrying about what everybody else is doing out there. One thing about my channel, my motivation channel, I can put one thing, I look back at my channel all the time. I can put a reaction video up. I get 400, 500,000, 2,000, 3,000 views on it. But the minute I talk about God, my Father, everybody flee. That is so, so disgusting. When you flee when somebody's talking about God. I look at my channel, I see the motivation channel get 20, 15 views. The minute I put a reaction video up, Lord have mercy. Like now, I just got 3 people in my live stream. 3. But the minute I put up a reaction video, I get all the views in the world. And it's sad it goes that way. It really is. I used to say to myself, I said, wow. I'm not just going to talk about I'm just not going to do a reaction video. No, ma'am. I'm going to do motivation too. Whether who comes or who goes, I'm going to still do what I do. That's what's wrong with us. We get discouraged when we see that people don't watch our reaction, our motivation video. But I keep going still. I'm not going to never stop what I do because first it's motivation, then it's reaction. And that's what we do wrong. We give up on our channel. Wait a minute. Please, yeah, thank you. I keep telling you that this world we live in. It is the world. You're right, Frank. You keep telling me that. But it drives me crazy. I was like, if you look back at my videos, if you guys look back at my videos, when I first started now, when I first started this YouTube journey right here, if you look back in a day at my views, 400, what I'm getting on my reaction videos now. Now that I'm monetized, I'm lucky to get 10 views on a video. 10 views on a motivation video. You have to keep on grinding. That's what I do. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you guys something really, really quick here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to show you something. Just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you guys something that, and I say to myself, I say, whoa. But you know what? I'm not going to never, ever give up on my channel. But it just seems to amaze me how many people that doesn't love God. You know what? You can talk out the side of your neck, but people just doesn't love God. Okay. Look at this video. Look at this video right here. Look at this video. I don't know if you can see it. Well, anyway, this video with Dimash reacting video I put up, I got 3,500, going on 3,600. If I look at my analytic on there, it's 3,560 something, almost 3,400. I'm telling you, I get views on these reaction videos. But God, when I talk about my Father God, just like this other video I put up about follow your dreams 4 days ago. I got 28 views. 28 views. Follow your dreams. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things that I talk about. 28 views. And I put a video up with Dimash, a reaction video. I got almost 4,000 views there. That's where the money coming from. The reaction videos. It's not coming from my motivation videos. It's coming from the reaction videos. That's where I get my money from on YouTube, the reaction videos. It's not because of what I'm talking about, God. And do you think I'm going to throw God to the side? No, I'm not. Never. And that's what people do. They be like, well, I shouldn't talk about God no more. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. You just don't know how many out there need that. That's what I'm trying to say. This is when the be encouraged thing come apart. That's when that come in handy. You got to still stay encouraged, even though people don't want to watch a motivation video. You got to keep doing you and do God too. And that's what people get discouraged from. One thing about me, I don't get discouraged. I just look at it, I say, wow, people are a mess. Yes, I saw that. Did you see that? Did you see that, mama? 20-something views on a motivation video. In a reaction video? In a reaction video? Almost 4,000 views. I tell you, people like this stuff. But they don't like nothing when you talking about God Almighty, somebody that's keeping you breathing. They don't want to hear that. But they want to hear all this other trash out there. But I don't stop doing what I'm doing because of people. You have to stay encouraged. You have to. This too shall pass. You may think you're getting a little bit right now, but if you stay at what you do, stay consistent. I just put a video out about being consistent. Probably ain't gonna get nothing but 10 views on that. That's how it is. But do you think I stopped putting my videos up because of 10 views or 3 views or 12 views? That's, again, when you have to talk about being encouraged. We might hear something out there. That's when you want to keep being encouraged still, just because you're getting a little bit of views. You have to be encouraged. There are so many people give up on their channel because they're not encouraged because of views, because people don't come to them, because people don't watch them. You have to stay encouraged. You have to. Many a times I could have threw in the towel and just say, I'm not going to do motivation anymore. I'm just going to go do clear reaction. Nuh-uh. It's reaction, it's motivation. It's reaction, it's motivation. If you don't want to watch motivation, so what? I still put it up. And that's the problem. You got to have really, really tough skin here on YouTube streets to win. Because if you don't, you won't win. You will lose. You have to stay encouraged. You have to stay motivated. You got to keep going. Because people want you to stop doing what you're doing because they're not going to watch what you do. They don't want to hear nothing about God. But if God was standing in my kitchen or in my living room or in my bedroom, wherever, and you could see him, everybody would be here. Even Sammy's mammy would be here. How about that? But being that you don't see my Father God, you don't want to come. But if you could see God, everybody be here. You wouldn't worry about that reaction video. You'd be worrying about getting closer to God. Being that we're living in our last days, not our beginning, not our ending, but our last, we don't recognize that. Nobody seems to care about God anymore. Nobody even brings him up anymore. Only time people bring God up, let me tell you the truth. The only time people will bring God up, only time when they're going through. Oh, I lost my boyfriend. God. Oh, I ain't got no money. God, I lost my job. God, then you bring him up. That's so discouraging. But you want to stay encouraged, right? You only bring God up when you need something. Oh, God, I lost my job. Oh, God, what am I supposed to do? But God haven't heard from you all year long. But now you need your Father. Now you need some help. Now you need all these things that you should have been needing a long, long time ago. You need it. Only time people really, really come to my channel is when they need some encouraging. Oh, Trisha, guess what happened yesterday? Pray for me. That's what I hear all the time. Trisha, can you pray for me? Trisha, can you pray? And you know what? I don't never say, well, I ain't seen you in 30 years. I don't care how long I haven't seen you. I'm going to still pray for you. Because that's what God wants me to do. God, you don't want me to ask questions and say, well, you know what, you ain't been in my church. No. You still pray. You still be grateful. You don't say, well, I ain't praying for you. I ain't seen you in a long time. We don't want to do that. We still pray. Frank, they use me as a, this just use me. And when they got their prayer and now I'm uplifting them up, they're gone. Hey, Tyrese, then they're gone. They're gone somewhere else. Oh, Trisha gave me a good word. You know, I feel blessed now. Hey, you know, I went to her because I needed her. I needed her. So I'm just used for a bait right now. Just a bait. But you know what? I still stay encouraged. I don't say, well, I ain't seen you in 30 years. I'm not praying for you. We don't want to say that. No. You don't say that. You still stay encouraged. You still pray for that person. You still be kind. You still be humble. Don't show that other side of you. Don't say, well, I ain't praying for you because that's why I'm praying for you. I ain't seen you in a long time. Still pray for them. Even though they're using you as a bait, you still pray for them. You don't stop praying because people gonna use you just for you to pray for them, and then you don't see them no more until 2 or 3 months again. When something else go wrong in their life, they're, oh, Trisha, can you pray for me? I'm sick. Oh, Trisha, can you pray for me? I lost her. Oh, you know, that's what they use me for, just to pray for me, to pray for them. That's not only the bad part, that's the sad part. But do I give up praying for people? No, I still pray. Because at the end, guess who's gonna win? Because I still stay humble. I still pray for her. I still pray for him. And I still remain humble. And I didn't get discouraged. I still stayed encouraged. I still stayed encouraged even though people use me as a bait. I still stay encouraged. Even though people come to me when they need prayer for, I still stay encouraged. But if God was in here and you could see God with me, you would be like, whoa, my goodness, there's God. But being that you can't see God, you only come for me when you need prayer for it. You know I'm a child of God. You already know that. You already know that. It don't take a fool to know that. You know that I love God. You already know that. You already know that. So people know that I love God, so they're going to come and get to prayer. They want me to pray for them. Then they go away, and I don't see them for 3 or 4 months. When things go wrong again, when things go all disblominated again, then you come back again and say, well, Trisha, can you pray for me again? Oh, I don't have my boyfriend left me. Oh, this happened. Girl, bye. But I'm still going to pray. Even though I'm saying in my mind, girl, bye. Sit down somewhere. But I still stay encouraged. I don't let people break me. That's one thing we should not do, let people break us. But I always see a difference when I put up a video about God. I'm just keeping it real. When I put a video up about God, I get 20 views. But when I put up a video about a reaction, Trisha doing a reaction, you get 500,000 views on it. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here. If I could put a video up and get 1,000 views, why can't I get 1,000 views on a motivation video? Because people can care less about God. That's why. They worry more about DOG other than God. That's why I get little views. But when I put a reaction video up, baby, I'm hitting 4,000 on one video already. Girl, bye. And almost 500 one I put up yesterday. Girl, bye. I'm just keeping it real over here. Why can't you do it for the motivation video? I'm telling you to stay focused. I'm telling you to stay prayed up. I'm telling you to love one another. Nobody don't want to hear about nobody loving one another. They can care less about loving one another. They want to hear about foolishness. I don't do foolishness over here, sister girl, brother, man. I'm just keeping it real over here. That's why I have to stay encouraged before I go off on somebody. I have to stay encouraged before I go off. I don't want to go that way. I want to be better than that. I don't want to go where I used to go and go off on people, because I would do it in a second and don't think twice about it. Being that I'm a Christian now, I'm more humble. I'm loving, and I stay encouraged. Because if I didn't stay encouraged, I would cut somebody out. I ain't going there no more. That's old me. This is the new me. People will take you there, though. I ain't going there, though. Especially YouTubers. They would take you there. Honey. But I ain't going there. How about that? That's why I say stay encouraged. You have to. Hold on. Because some people don't love God. They don't love God these days. Absolutely, Frank, they don't love God. Yes, I pray for you too, Trisha. Oh, thank you so much, Tyrese. Petty party. Absolutely, that's what it is, a petty party. That's a good topic. That's you're talking about, that you're talking about. Yes, it is. It's true. They don't come to me unless, trust me, I've seen a lot of people on your channel that does that. They come in the stream. That comes in the stream. Yeah, they do that to me. Just for prayer. And they leave. And it's bad, but you know what? I don't say nothing. I don't say, well, why you on my stream today? Get off my stream. Come in. They can't even, one thing about people that come to my live stream, that's why I don't get on live that much. I can't stand going live that much. They come on my live stream for 5 minutes. 5 minutes doesn't count, sister girl, brother man. 5 minutes. Hey, Trisha, hey, hi. And next minute, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. And that stuff used to bother me a lot, but right now, I can care less who come in my live stream. I can care less who go. How about that? Exactly, Frank. I understand. We all have moments like that in our life, but that's how you start seeing who is really for God and who's not, and not trying to judge them. I try at least to show them yep, right. I see it also, Trisha. You see what I mean, Frank? Yeah, you see it. Show them the way. And I show them the way. Like I said, I'm not going to get discouraged. That's one thing that I don't do. I watch let me show you something. I've been watching my numbers for years. Not years. For this last year, I've been watching my numbers go up, go down, go up, go down. I see people that talk to my live stream that I know is here. I know people when they leave my live stream that's not here. I already know that. I watch my numbers right across the stream. Everybody that comes in comes out. I see it on my phone, and I see it on this one. I watch. I watch you stay with me to the end, and I watch you say, hey, I'm coming back, and never come back. So I'm trying to say, and one thing that people do, this is what people do. Well, I got a phone call. And then you don't see them no more. It's bad the way people do God. But let me tell you something. That doesn't stop me from talking about God. I'm never going to stop talking about my Father. If I get one person in the live stream, I'm going to still talk about Father. He is the one got me alive. That's what people want you to be. They want you to be discouraged. When I say, stay encouraged. People want you to throw away everything and say, well, you know what? I'm just going to do reaction videos. I get a lot of views on my reaction videos. I really, really do. But I'm not going to stop doing what I do here, talking about God, because I love him. I really, really love my Father. And, you know, one day I'm going to see through all this dark clouds that I got going on right now. I'm going to see through it. You know, if I hold on just a little bit longer. Yes, anytime I put a reaction video, it goes. It boosts quick. I'm lucky to get 20 views on a regular motivation video. Lucky now. That's on a good day, 20 views. On a bad day, maybe 15. And it's bad. Not only bad, but it's sad. Lord, all I do is shake my head now. I look at stuff and I just shake my head, Tyrese. I shake my head because it's sad. Yeah, let me see what Tyrese said. Lord, people use you for prayer, then don't come back. They use me for prayer and don't come back. Absolutely, Frank. That's what they do. I just don't say anything. Right, shaking your head. I watch it all the time, Frank, and I say something. But I don't say nothing to people on here. I talk to God about it. You use me for prayer, and then I ain't seen you in a while. You come back. Oh, can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? I'm going through. I'm sick. I got cancer. I got this. I got that going on with my body. Can you pray for me, Trisha? Oh, thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Trisha. Ugh, don't say my name. I'm serious. You know, it's just so much. You know, and I rant about it all the time. That's why I have to stay motivated. Because if I don't stay motivated, I'll be saying mean things to people. And that's not me. I'm trying to tell you, Frank. Thank you, Trisha. Ew, stop saying that to me. That's the first thing they say. Oh, thank you. Oh, I feel so good, girl. Sit down somewhere. Yeah, just use me as a bait. You know how people put a fish in the tank and they got a bait to bait that? That's what they use me as a bait. I'm nobody's bait. I'm God's bait. I'm God's bait. God, the only one, can use me, not people. But I still pray for them because God said, still pray for them. Still pray for them. Still be kind to them, even though they use you. Some days I got 20, 15 people in here. The day I ain't got number 3 people in here, one in the bushes somewhere. That's how it is. Some days it's like this, some days it's not. Sometimes people need prayer. Like the other day, the live stream was great. To the live stream today, hey, 3 people, one in the background. And you wonder why I don't like going on live. This is the reason why. People, they just come. Oh, I'm coming on there and get some prayer from Trisha. I know where to go to get my love. I get my prayer. Yeah. And it's sad. It is sad. It's so sad that people doesn't love God anymore. That people put all types of stuff before God. I can say to myself that I'm just going to, it's true, Frank. I can say to myself, well, you know what, later for motivation, I'm just going to do reaction. I ain't going to never stop doing reaction. Never. You hear me? Never. Never going to stop doing motivation. I don't care if I get 5,000, 20,000 views on a reaction video. I'm never going to forget about God. Most of the time what we do, we forget about God and we just do that reaction and don't worry about motivation. I'm going to always motivate. Motivate, reaction, motivate, reaction. And that's how I do it. It's either a motivation video, then a reaction, then it's motivation to reaction. I'm never going to do all reaction. Because I know I would make some money off just doing reaction and not doing motivation because people don't love God anymore. But long as I'm acknowledging God, what he want me to do, acknowledge him. Don't just do those reaction videos. Acknowledge God too. God say, I gave you that platform to motivate somebody, so motivate somebody. I don't care who don't come. You still motivate somebody. I don't care what they say. You still motivate somebody. I don't care how many views you get on that motivation video. You still do it anyways. You don't say, well, I'm going to quit. Nobody got. Still do it. You got to understand folks don't love God anymore. And I got to learn to stay encouraged. I got to understand people don't look up to God anymore. And I got to start learning to stay encouraged. You got to understand people are negative, but I got to still learn to be encouraged. That's what I'm trying to say. When things don't go your way, people, still stay encouraged. Don't get discouraged because things go wrong. Because let me tell you something. As long as you live on this earth called crazy earth, that is, and it is a crazy world, you got to stay motivated and you got to stay encouraged because you can tip over anytime. You can go underwater anytime because you don't feel that you're doing something. But let me tell you something. As long as you got God in your life, you are doing something. You are. Don't worry about how many views you get or how many people you get. You still doing something. And that's what's wrong with the world. We always think that we got to have a bunch of people for the world to go around. You don't need nobody for the world to go around. Don't forget about that. How you doing today? Welcome into the live stream, Stefan. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. It's absolutely free. Yeah. So let me tell you about it. Well, let me see. Sometimes you have to get rid of the dead weight on your chest. Oh, my goodness. Frank, say it again. Sometimes you have to get rid of dead weight. And Frank, and half of these people that come to my live stream are dead weight. I'm sorry to say they are. They're dead weight. They're dead weight. They are. Lord bless them. They're dead weight. Let me see where we left off. Visit my small house. Okay, now we're talking about visit. We don't come in my live stream talking about visit, honey. It don't go like that. So you're going to have to change your wicked ways, and here ain't no visit here. No visit. No visit. This is not a sub channel, boo-boo. This is a channel we're talking about G-O-D, not talking about no visit. No visit in here today. I'm gonna have to remove that visit. No. My channel is about love. My channel is not about subbing the sub. Okay? None of that. No visit. So what I'm going to say today, keep your head up high. Keep on going if you get 1 view. If you get 2 views. If you get 3 views, keep going. Don't you stop doing what you do to please somebody else. Just please God. That's why I continue. Yeah, Tyrese, they come here visit. Boy, bye. Don't come in here saying no visit over here. No. And you know that's a spam word. And you're going to come in my live stream talking about visit. That's the biggest spam word that is, visit. Boy, bye. Okay? Bye. Bye, bye, bye. So what I'm trying to say, guys, just because things are going this way and that way, Stay encouraged. Just because people don't want to come in and hear God's words, you stay encouraged. Whatever you do on your channel, outside of YouTube, on YouTube, stay encouraged. That's why a lot of people don't go live, because of people like this around us. Like Frank said, sometimes you have to get rid of the dead weight. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of dead weight. Because there's people just come here just blah, not for God. They just in here, like this guy say, visit. He's not caring about what I'm talking about. He just want everybody to visit his channel. He ain't worried about nothing about God. He's a sub to sub. This is not a sub to sub channel. It's about a channel that's loving each other. And when we get people, we stay stuck. We don't get them, and then you good on that side, but then you unattached to them. That's what we do over here. We don't unattach to people that we get. This guy came in here just to get somebody. That's another user. He didn't come in here to listen to what I'm saying. You didn't hear him say nothing about, hey, how are you doing? Yes, that is so true. How are you doing today? I'm hoping you're having a great day. No, he came in here and said, visit. Strike one. You know he ain't right. That's a red flag. He ain't coming in here to get me. I don't want him anyway. If you gonna come in my live stream saying something about visit, you ain't even right. Visit my live stream. Don't visit me, because I'm not visiting you back. You just be visiting on your own. I just have a friend on your end, but I'm not your friend on my end. Yeah. So keep going. Keep striving. Whatever you do, don't stop doing what you do, no matter how hard times get. And let me tell you something. Some days my roads are really, really rocky. They are. Some days I said I was going to stop doing lives altogether and just focus on my videos. But I come on here because I know someone needs to hear from me. Even if it's just one person. I know someone needs to hear from me. What I was planning on doing, taking all the dead weights off and just blocking all the dead weight people that used to come in my live stream. I think about just blocking them all and just start all over again. Sometimes you have to turn over another page. You ever notice that? Sometimes we all need to turn over another page. Because every time that page that you got up right now might be old news. Sometimes we need to get some good news. Get some good news. Get people that really care about you. Get really people that are just going to be there for you. Everybody is not going to there to encourage you. There's a lot of people come to your live stream just to discourage you. Just to discourage you. And sometimes, Frank, we need to turn over a new leaf. Turn over that new leaf. Get away from all those people that's not meaning you good. Because let me just say, there's a lot of people come to my live stream does not mean me no good. If I was like I used to, I would put every last one of them in my live stream. I would put their names out here. I'm not going to do that because that's not of God. I won't do that. There's a lot of people does not mean to be here. I looked at my settings on there, all my people that I had supposed to be so-called mods. I done took a bunch of them off. I done took a bunch of people off that's supposed to be my mods over there. I done took them off. So when they come on here and they see they ain't mods no more, it's just that reason why, because you're dead weight to me now. You're dead weight. I mean, you don't come in here and just, it's just dead weight. There's a lot of people that's dead weight that come to my live stream. And there's a lot of mods that's dead weight. There really is. Like I said, when I start giving my giveaways out, I'm going to give it to my membership people. I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm worried about the people that's for me. I'm not worried about the people that's against me. And that's the problem. We worry about the people that's against us. Stop worrying about all those people. Put them back there and you keep on encouraging yourself. Don't get on your live stream and say, I'm not going to encourage them. You got to encourage the people that encourage you. That's why the people that encourage me, you give them stuff and let them know you appreciate it. That's why next month sometime I'm going to give me some, if it's not next month, either June or July, I'm going to give a giveaway away. I'm going to give 2 giveaways away. It's going to be a gift card and it's going to be money to go through your Cash App. I'm going to do that to my people. My people. Later for everybody else, because everybody is not for me. They're not. And they come in here, oh, Trisha, yeah, praise God, hallelujah. Girl, sit down somewhere. Stop lying. You ain't doing that, but stop lying, okay? You lying. It's you two boys. Sit down somewhere. Y'all ain't doing that but lying to me. You come in here for 5 minutes and you're gone. The 5-minute crew. They know who they are. They come in for 5 minutes and then they gone. I'm giving giveaways to my people, my membership people, my mods that I want to give to. I'm not going to give it to everybody. Who does that? I'm not. It's not worth it. Why would I give something to people that I ain't seen in like 3 months? Oh, Trisha, I'm here. I've been this. And the first thing they say, oh, I've been here. I've been here. Girl, sit down somewhere. You ain't been nowhere. Y'all get on my nerves with that stupidness. Go somewhere with that. Oh, I've been here, Trisha. What's the giveaway? Nothing for you, that's for sure. My giveaways is for my membership people. My giveaways is for my mods that come see me sometime. Not for people that come in my live stream 3 minutes. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. You here, yeah, for 2 seconds. How 2 seconds gonna help somebody? That's why I'm glad I'm saved, because if I didn't, I would lose my religion in this live stream. I would lose my religion if I wasn't prayed up. I would lose my religion if I wasn't prayed up, Frank. I'm going to tell you right now. I will. I will say some crazy stuff, and you guys will look at me like, is she saved? Yes, I am saved. I lose my religion. I get on my knees and pray later. Because don't take me there. And that's what people do here on YouTube streets. So-called mods, that is. Oh, I'm here. Oh, Tracy. Girl, bye. Bye. How about that? Bye, Felicia. Okay? I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time. I was thinking about making some t-shirts say, bye, Felicia. Because that's what I want some of these people to do, bye. Yeah, some of the mods, I'm getting rid of dead weight. I'm getting rid of dead people. Dead weight that's not going to keep me, got me discouraged. I'm getting rid of them. You guys can watch all my reaction videos, but when it's coming to talk about God, 10 views on motivation video. 10 views? Really, people? Ew. But you can get almost 4,000 views on a reaction video. 500 views on a reaction video. Almost 2,000 views on another one. But when you talking about God, everybody running up under the table. Who's God? Where he at? It's bad. It is really sad the way this world goes. We listen to negative stuff. We do negative stuff other than doing stuff that's going to please God. Good morning, Rob. How are you? Good morning, Sherry. How are you? We listen to all this other stuff. But when I talk about God, oh, everybody running on the table. Oh, she talking about God. I got to go. Got to go. She talking about God again. We don't want to hear about God, but we want to hear about some negative. I don't speak negative on my channel, people. That's why you have to stay encouraged. Because if you don't, you will say stuff that you don't want to say to people. It's good to stay encouraged, always. Don't let nobody take you out your character. That's what God reminds me every single day. Hey, blessings, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Make sure your thumbs up for your girl is absolutely free. That's why God reminds me every day when I feel like I want to be discouraged. He reminds me every day, you have to stay encouraged no matter what's going on. No matter what's going on around your surroundings, you have to stay encouraged. And we don't want to do that. These days, people don't even want. You got one thing about me that I hate asking for all the time. I'm doing good, sis. Thank you for asking. You're real working. I hope you have a great morning, love. Yeah, one thing that I can't stand when people come into my live stream, that I always got to say thumbs up. Who don't know you have to thumbs up a live stream when you come to somebody's live stream? Why do when you go on somebody's live stream, you always say, thumbs up the live stream? I get so tired of saying that all the time. If you in somebody's live stream, you know you got to thumbs it up. What do you just come in there just twiddling your thumbs or fingers, whatever? That's one of the things that I can't stand saying all the time. Thumbs up the live stream. Frank, I'm serious. Thumbs up the live stream. Thumbs up. What do you want me to say? Don't say anything. I say that. If you're in here, you're supposed to thumbs up somebody's live stream. Don't wait till the end. Just thumbs it up. Any live stream I go to, the first thing I do, I don't wait till the end. Thumbs it up now. Every time somebody come in here, I always got to say, thumbs up the live stream. Like a darn recorder. Like a darn recorder. Thumbs up the live stream. Thumbs up the... That's why, you know what? I'm glad I got God in my life. Because so many people don't understand. I be wanting to lose my insanity on this live stream. You just don't know. I thank God that he keep me encouraged. I thank God that he keep me encouraged. I thank God that he keep me encouraged, because sometimes, Lordy, 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 I want to say the wrong stuff, but I don't do that. I keep on going, because people will take you out your character. People will make you feel some type of way. That's why God says, stay encouraged, stay blessed, keep your head up high, and keep believing in yourself. Yes, Frank, they will take you out your character. I'm trying to tell you, I be this close getting taken out my character, Frank, but I don't do it. The reason why I don't do it, because I keep going. Sometimes you get tired of being tired. You hear me? Sometimes you get tired of being tired. That's why I don't go live that much no more. Mm-mm. Lives are not for me no more, but when I do start going live like I used to, then I'll be okay. I want to read something to you guys. It says, then said Jesus unto them again, verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. You can find that in John chapter 10, verse 7 through 9. He says, then said Jesus unto them, verily, verily, I said unto you, I am the door of the sheep. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. The thief that cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy, I am to come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. I'm trying to tell you guys, we got to learn to read some of our verses sometime. We got to learn to stay prayed up, because let me tell you something. If you don't stay prayed up, you get discouraged. If you don't stay motivated, you get discouraged. That's why I always try to encourage yourself. Don't always wait on somebody to encourage you. YouTube will make you feel that you're discouraged. That's why we got to sometimes remove dead weight. Remove dead weight and get around somebody that's going to inspire you. Get around somebody that really loves you. Move dead weight out. There is a lot of people coming in my live stream that's dead weight. They need to be gone. And now is the time to do it. I shouldn't wait around. I should do it. I watch everything. I watch people that comes. I watch people go. I watch people have stuck with me. I watch people haven't. But if I put a reaction video up, everybody want to stick with me. That's what's the bad part about it. Everybody want to stick with you with a reaction video. Hold on, guys. Everybody want to stick with you. I'm so sick of this. You know. Get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. Little squeaky little voice here. Shoot. Ha. Ha. Yeah. So stay encouraged, guys. Stay encouraged, guys. Yeah. I put up a reaction video, Sammy, Mammy, and everybody on it. But I talk about G-O-D, there ain't nobody getting here. I put on a video about God, there nobody comes. But oh boy, I put a video up about reaction, Lord. Woo-wee, Gucci get views. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that stuff. You hear me? Ain't nobody got time for it. Let me get back on here and finish being mad. Oh gosh, let me see. Okay, guys. I know that's right, sis. Yeah, so what we got to do, Mama, right now, we got to get rid of the dead weight. I got a lot of mods that I need to take off. A lot of them. I got about 10 mods I need to get rid of. And I'm going to do that. Because I haven't seen them in like, oh Lord, I got about 10 mods I haven't seen in a long, long time. I'm going to take them off. But when I take them off, I'm not going to add them back. I'm not going to keep going back and forth with people. I'm not going to do that. Mostly people do that. They go back and forth. Oh, I took you off. Why do you take me off? When they ask me this time, I'm going to say because you're dead weight. I haven't seen you in a while. And if you don't want to come back no more because I said you're dead weight, that's okay. You know what? I'm used to losing people, gaining people, losing people, gaining people. That's what it always been about on YouTube. You gain some, you lose some. You gain some, you lose something. You know, and we got to learn, even though we lose stuff, doesn't mean we don't want to stay encouraged. You still stay encouraged. Even though you gain people, doesn't mean you don't want to stay encouraged. Still stay encouraged. Don't let the devil win. That's one thing that the devil wants to do. He wants to win. He wants to discourage you. He wants to discourage you on your channel. And when he see that he's doing that part that he can do that in, like discouraging about your who comes and who goes, he gonna keep on doing that because he know he can get you that way. Oh, I'm gonna keep getting at her because I know I can get on her. Stop worrying about the devil. Stop worrying about these people that's not of God. Because everybody's not of God. They're not. I don't care who comes to your live stream and they talk about God. Doesn't mean they're like about God. That's why it's good to pray about people that you put in your live stream. I have prayed about a lot of people that they said they were for me, but they're not. And they still come to my live stream. But they act like I don't know they're not for me. But we still have to stay prayed up. We still have to stay prayed up regardless of what's going on, regardless of how we feel. We still have to stay prayed up. We don't want to stop praying because we don't think people love us. God loves you, and that's enough. We don't need the world to love us. And you got to understand that. So many people wait on people to love them. Wait on people to tell them that they're doing great. You already know you're great. You already know that. Why would you have to wait on Bye Felicia to tell you that you're great? No. Why would you have to wait on Mama to tell you that you're great? Frank, Tyrese, Sherry, Rob. I don't have to wait on nobody to tell me what I do. I know what I do over here. Why did I get one view? What if I get one person? I know what I'm doing over here. If God thought something was wrong with what I do, he would shut your stuff down. He would make sure everything goes wrong for you. He would make sure it's all goes wrong. But let me tell you something. God already know what I'm doing over here. So I keep on going. I keep on motivating until I can't motivate no more. And if people don't want to hear, next. That's what I say. And you got to always remember that. Everybody is not going to always like what you do. Let me say it again. Everybody is not going to always like what you do. Even if you're exercising. People don't like you exercising. People don't like you motivating somebody in some type of way, Justin. People want you to do something bad. People want you to do something mean. People want you to be negative on your channel. Which my channel was not negative. It will never be negative. It's always going to be positive. Never negative. But people want your channel to be negative. People don't want you to be all about positivity. But it is. I go to people's channel. They give so many people. They give about 13 thumbs down if somebody's doing positive. That's bad. 13 thumbs down. Sherry Life of Journey, for instance. Sherry Life of Journey, for instance. This girl is positive on her channel. She's exercising. She's trying to do something right. She's staying encouraged. She's staying prayed up. But they still give her about 13 thumbs down. I watched her channel yesterday. I think she got about 10 thumbs down yesterday. She's being encouraged. What is she doing so wrong by exercising? Encouraging somebody that wants to lose weight. Encouraging somebody that needs to be encouraged. What is she doing so wrong to get 13 thumbs down, 10 thumbs down, whatever? I watched how many thumbs down she got yesterday before I got off her channel. I was like, wow. She ain't doing nothing but motivating people. Wanting people to get up and exercise, stay healthy, keep your body in shape. But the first thing they do, they thumbs her down her live stream about 10 times. I think she got about 11, 12 thumbs down yesterday. Motivating, having fun, smiling, laughing, encouraging somebody to get up and do what you got to do. Don't stop doing what you got to do. Don't sit in that chair. Don't do nothing. Get up and exercise, like she said. But she still get thumbs down for motivating people, for encouraging somebody. Wow. This world here, I tell you, sometimes I just shake my head. I don't know what people want you to do these days. Yes, she is positive. Those people have issues. They have a lot of issues. And she's very positive. She prayed. She prayed with you. Loving. She's kind. I don't know what they want her to do over there. She talking about exercising. She eats. She try to eat healthy. She do what she got to do over there. And people still thumbs down her live stream. Me. Me. I like motivating people. I like encouraging people. But I still get the thumbs down. I still get the less views. I get all of that. Motivating somebody? Who motivates? Who thumbs down a motivation channel? That's the bad part. But what I'm going to tell you guys to do that get these things done to you, keep at it. Keep at it. Because one day, your channel going to grow. One day, your channel going to stand out. Your channel may not stand out yet on what you do, but sooner or later, long as you stay encouraged, your channel will stand out. God will bring the crowd there. And when God bring that crowd there, it will be a crowd that's positive. It will be a crowd that loves you for you. They wouldn't judge you. They wouldn't do none of that. They're just going to love you. They're going to love what you say. They're going to love the way you pray. They're just going to love everything about you because God's going to send them. Don't go looking for people to encourage you, Sherry. Don't go looking for people to encourage you, Frank. Don't go looking for people to encourage you, Trisha, Tyrese, Mama, because people are not going to do it. We already know that. YouTube is a perfect example. If you wait on these people to encourage you, you're going to always stay discouraged. You always will be discouraged because you're looking for stuff in the wrong places. YouTube is not the way you're supposed to go look for stuff. You need to go look for answers from God. These people here is going to always discourage you. They're not going to encourage you. So we got to look for things that's going to encourage us through God. God is the only one that's going to encourage you to keep going. That's why so many people quit because they're so discouraged. They want to give up because they're so discouraged. They can't take the heat. You got to understand, if you can't take the heat here on YouTube, you better get out the kitchen. As long as you do YouTube, there's going to be some heat thrown at you. Heat after heat after heat after heat. You got to stay in that heat even though you don't want to. You got to get up and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to keep doing my channel. Ain't nobody going to stop me from doing my channel. You got to say that every single day, and you got to mean it. You don't got to worry about what everybody else is doing. That's what's wrong with the world. We worry about what everybody else is saying about us other than worrying about what God think about you. You don't worry about what other people think about you because they didn't love God either. So what makes you think people are going to love you? What makes you think people are going to love what you do? So you got to understand, you got to still uplift yourself. You got to still motivate yourself. And you got to still encourage yourself. And when you do that, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. I don't worry about what other people say anymore. You know what? I just never did anyway. If I get 2 views on a motivational video, so be it. If I get 1,000 views on a reaction video, so be that too. It tells you who love God and who don't love God, who can care less about God and who do love God. So don't worry about that. You continue on being amazing, whatever you do in your channel. Like that video Frank put out, so what I love God. So what I am encouraging. So what I am humble. So what this. I'm going to make a video of that, but I'm going to put it from Frank. So what I'm loving. So what I'm kind. So what I'm encouraging. So what I'm a Christian. So what I love people. So what I love hard. So what? So what my family is a piece of crap. So what? So what I like uplifting people. So what? So what? So what? That is the video that Frank put up, and it's a challenge that he did, and I'm going to do that challenge because it's so what? You got to understand, so what this is happening, so what that is happening, so what you're a Christian, so what? So what? Do it. Do what pleases you. Stop worrying about what everybody else say. So what my family's a crap. So what I'm a Christian. So what I'm humble. So what I love people. So what I love people. So what I'm kind. So what I'm this. So what I'm that. And that video that Frank put up is so motivating to me. Because the things he said about so what. So what I love God. So what I'm kind. So what I'm humble. So what people don't like you. So what your family is a bunch of crap. So what? So what? You got to understand. You got to say these to yourself. So what? So what people don't love you? So what? So what you're a child of God? So what if people don't like it? So what? You got to have that type of attitude sometimes. Other than worrying about what everybody else think about your attitude. You are here for a reason, not a season, sister girl, brother man. So what? That happened. So what this happened? So what that happened? Every YouTuber should do that. And I'm going to do it today. So what? So what I don't get the views that I want? So what? So what? So what? Keep going still. Don't give up because you're not getting what you want. So what I get discouraged? So what I'm encouraged? So what I'm a Christian? So what this? So what I'm a Baptist? So what? And that challenge Frank did was amazing. It touched my heart. I was like, oh, that's so cute. So what? I'm going to do that today. As soon as I get off here, if God's will. So what? So what? So what? You got to say that. That's what God wants you to say. So what? So what? So what you cry. So what you get sad sometimes. So what? So what? Challenge. That is what I'm going to do today. That challenge is amazing. And when Frank did, I was like, oh, Frank, that's so nice. Frank was putting it out there. So what they don't like me? So what this is that? Frank was telling it all. Tell him, Frank. And I'm going to do it. So what? Sometimes you have to have that attitude, so what? It's okay. It is okay to feel that way sometimes. I feel that way sometimes. So what? I love people so much and they don't love me back. So what? I'm a giver. I am a giver. So what? So what? My family is a piece of crap. So what? My brothers, that is. So what? I'm a Christian, though. I don't worry about all that stuff. So what? YouTube people is a hot mess. So what? So what? They are. YouTube is a hot mess of people here. So what? Do that video. That's a good one. I like it. It touched my heart. It's amazing what he did. Because he was just really telling you about, so what? So what these things happen? So what that he loves God? So what he's a Christian? So what that he reads the Bible? So what? And I'm going to do one. I'm going to do a 15-minute one. Or maybe longer. It depends on how I get in the rhythm of this thing. You know? I might be going on for like a half an hour doing it. Because I got some so what's for you. Okay? I got them. They all here. So what? People claim to love me. So what? Folks don't love you. Girl, bye. I'm just keeping it real over here. They don't. Well, it's okay. But anyway, like I said, you stay encouraged, guys, and do what you do. Do it good. Don't worry about the haters, because as long as you stay encouraged and stop being discouraged, you're going to have a hater. There's always somebody not going to like what you do. So what? You got a hater. Huh. I say that all day, too. All day, every day. So what? You got a hater. I know I do. But anyway, yeah, like I said, the reason why we get haters is just because sometimes people wants to be like you. Sometimes people don't like you to get ahead of them. Sometimes people they just don't like you. But you have to keep on encouraging yourself to keep going anyways. You're not going to always have somebody that's in your corner. It's okay. There's not people in my corner, and I see it every day. I see the main people that comes to my channel all the time, and those are the ones I'm going to give a giveaway to. The ones that come. Not the ones that come sometime, every blue moon. I popped in to get a prayer answer. So give me your hand. I popped in to just pray. Yeah. People that you really, really thought for you, you will see as your channel grow a little. I will share your video out when it pops up. Okay, thank you, Frank, because I'm going to do it today. When I get off here, I'm going to eat me something, and then I'm going to sit here in front of this camera where I'm at right now, and I'm going to do the So What Challenge today, right in front of you guys. I'm going to say so what, and I got it from Frank Video. So I'm going to tell you my so what. So what? How about that? Yeah. So yeah, you don't ever be afraid to talk about your life. Don't be afraid to go out and say what's on your. That's what's wrong with us people. We be so scared to say what's on our mind. I'm going to say what's on my mind, whether people like it or like me or not. I didn't come on this platform for people to like me. I came on this platform to please God. And you have to understand, as you live, as you grow, as you know, people are not going to always like what you do. But that's okay. But one thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of some mods. So what on that? And that's for sure. Yep. Yeah, so what, I love the challenge friend. So, yeah, so what, I love that challenge friend. Yeah, it's nice, Mama. What is the so what challenge? I'm lost. You must have just came in here. Go back and look at the video, his video. I will share your video also, sis. Okay, make sure you share because I'm going to put it up today. I'm going to put it up today when I get off here because I didn't make a video for this week. So that would be my video for this week. That's so what challenge. I'm going to put it out. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to upload it today and it's going to be put it out. I should have had one. Blessings. Hey, honey. Yeah. So I'm going to put it up today and I'm going to you guys let me know how I did on it, but I'm going to, yeah, I've been listening. Okay, I'm going to put it up today. I'm going to put that So What challenge up today. It's just talking about so what, what's going on. So what, folks don't do this. So what they, you will see it, Rob. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the video when it comes up. You'll see it. But like I said, I'm going to get rid of some mods today. I got about like 20 mods that I need to take them away. Folks don't come in. Three Wheels is having a lot of problems right now. I talk to Three Wheels all the time, a lot. Sheila E. I still talk to her. She's going through a lot of changes right now, a lot of stuff. So, we're just going to continue on praying for my girl Sheila. I just talked to Sheila yesterday, and the day before yesterday. Matter of fact, Sheila want me to move down there, move with her when she moved. I don't know, Sheila funny, but because Sheila gonna be moving soon. She just got a lot going on, and we want to pray for Sheila. We're gonna pray for her, keep her in our prayers or whatever. But yeah, I talked to Sheila yesterday. I talked to Sheila the day before yesterday. We were just talking about life itself. We were just talking. And Three Wheels, that's one of my mods. He's gonna always be my mod. He's going through a lot of stuff right now. Somebody did something with his Pen Pal account, Cash App account. He had sent me something, but I never got it. Not Cash App. Was it Cash App? Something he did, and I never got it. He did it to a lot of people, but they never got it because somebody is messing with his account. So just keep Three Wheels in your prayer. I talk to Three Wheels a lot. He's going to always be one of my mods. I love Three Wheels. We talk off here. We talk on the phone. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why how close me and Three Wheels are. And Sheila, I talk to Sheila too. So, when you don't see them, it's okay. I love those two people. So they're still around. But they just haven't been in the live stream because of stuff. I'm just letting you run. I'm just in the shower right now. Okay, thank you, Tyrese. That's okay. Hello, Blessing. How are you? Welcome in for the second time, sweetie. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream if you can. So yeah, pray for those people. Yeah, because Three Wheels are going through a lot right now. Sheila's going through a lot right now. We just don't know people's story until we talk to them. So many people think they know all about people, but we really, really don't know too much about people. So just start loving on people a little bit more. We're living in our last days, and stay encouraged. Whatever you do in life, wherever you go, always remember to stay encouraged. I see a thumbs up the live stream 3 times. I'm not saying it no more. Whatever you do, wherever you go, always stay encouraged. Don't let nobody steal your joy, no matter who it is. Don't let them. And because as you go on your YouTube journey, you're going to always have somebody that's going to discourage you. They always going to be somebody that don't like what you do. But you got to continue on going. There's always somebody wants you to fail. But you got to understand you will never, ever fail if you keep your head up high. If you keep on motivating yourself. People are not going to always motivate you. That's okay. That's okay. That's why God say motivate yourself. People is not going to always encourage you. That's why God say encourage yourself. You don't need a crowd to encourage you. You just need you to encourage yourself. And that's what we get wrong. We always think that somebody else got to encourage us, to give us encouraging word. I don't have to give you an encouraging word all the time. You can encourage your own self with your word. You can say, I'm going to make it. I'm going to be this way. I'm going to be that way. I'm going to be, I'm going to do what I got to do. You don't always need an encouraging word from a person. That's what we do wrong. We always think that somebody needs to encourage us. No. God put you on earth to learn to encourage yourself, to learn to motivate yourself. You don't need somebody to tell you that you're great. Thank you, Will B. Thank you for coming in. And thanks for the thumbs up, Will B. You are amazing, baby. I'm praying for everyone. Yeah, we have to pray for everyone. Yeah. But I don't know why I haven't made Will B a mod. He deserves a mod. He's always here for me also. So like I said, some of these people I'm taking off mods. I'm taking them off mods. They come in my live stream for 5 minutes. The 5-minute crew. That's half of the crew that I have 5 minutes. I come on. That's why I don't come on live that much, because people, they're not deserving. They're not. That's why I'm trying to say, before you get discouraged, stay encouraged. People here on YouTube will make you feel discouraged. Don't follow their lead. Follow God's lead. That's the problem. We always want to be a follower. Stop following behind people. Yeah, stop following behind people. I will send your video in mukbang and things. Who created this? I will send your video to mukbang. Who's mukbang and things? I don't even know her. I don't think so. But I don't even know who she is. But yes, keep on encouraging somebody. Tell somebody today that you love them and mean it. That's what's wrong with YouTube people. We don't encourage somebody and we don't tell people we love them enough. When we do say these things, wait a minute, hold on. She created this channel. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we can send it to her. Okay. But wow, I forget what I say. When we say we love people, we don't really mean it. We don't really mean it. One thing about me, what I do so much of is love people too much. And when God tell me, it's not no such thing as loving people too much. You're supposed to love people. God always remind me that, but sometimes I think I just give too much to people. I just do too much for people. And I'm not really looking for nothing in return. I'm not looking for nothing in return, but a little love you back. That's it. But if you don't love people, don't say that word. That's the part I don't like people do. Exactly. That word love gets passed around like clothes. Will be tell me. Tell me about it. That word loves speak louder than words. Yes, actions speak louder than words. You better say it. Will be. So many people tell me, love you, sis. Love you, Trisha. But do you really, really love Trisha? Really, really deep down inside, do you really, really love Trisha? To be honest with you, do you really love Trisha? Mostly people say that just to be saying something. Just to talk out the side of their neck, actually. There's no way in the world I'm going to say I love mama when I really don't love mama. That's not good. There's no way I'm going to say I love Frank when I don't really love Frank. God knows who you love and God knows who you don't love. I'm not going to come on here and act like I'm God's gifted. No. I'm just Trisha. So I'm not going to use that word like the new H-A-T-E. Because when I love people, I really love them. That's what God wants you to do. If you don't love people, don't say you do it. Don't say it at all. How about not saying it at all? I don't care if people say it back to you. If you don't love them, all you got to say is thank you. If they say I love you, if you don't love them back, don't say it. Just say, okay, thank you. That was nice of you. Don't just say it back because they said it. When it's time for you to say it, you will say it back. But don't say, well, I love you too, when you really don't love people. And that's the bad part that people do every single day to me. Oh, I can say, I love you, mama. If you don't love me, don't say it back until you're ready to say it. You can say, oh, thank you, Trisha. Now me, I love people But it's all different ways of loving people. You can love people just by infatuation to people. You can love people, their spirit. You can love the way they carry themselves. There's a lot of ways to love people. It don't and can't ain't got to be that agape love. I love people for real, no matter what you look like, how you smell, how tall you are, how big you are, whatever. I just love people, and I always been that way. Even when I wasn't a Christian, I always had a person. I always loved people. I always was a giver. I always loved to give to people, and people don't understand that. I always was the type to love to give people this, give people that, and I didn't ask for nothing in return, but was a simple thank you, thank you. Not, oh, well, I gave you $1, you got to give me $1 back. Where my dollar at? No, I don't ask for nothing in return because God already got me. And that's what God wants us to get to, that point of our life that we don't ask for nothing in return because you bought me something. All God wants you to say to that person, that person that gave you something, thank you. Show that. At least say that. Say thank you. People don't even want to say thank you anymore. That's not only the bad part about it, that's the sad part about it. Thank you. Thank you doesn't cost you $1. It doesn't cost you a thing. It doesn't. To say thank you. I hope it's okay for me to ask a question. Do you live in Georgia? Don't mean to throw you off of what you're talking about. Yes, I do live here in Georgia, Will be. I do, sweetie. It's okay. I live here in Georgia for now. For now, that is. For now, that is again. For now, that is 4 times. 3 times. I do not like Georgia, but wherever God has for me is for me. Yes, I do stay in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, I do. But anyway, back to the subject. Anytime you want to ask me something, it's okay, Rob. It's okay. I'm not that person saying, well, we ain't talking about that today. Don't get up to... If you want to ask me something, that's fine. But anyway, so yeah, always stay encouraged and always be willing to give somebody something. Even if it's just a, I love you. Or, you look beautiful today. Oh, smile. It looks good on you. It don't always have to be money. It don't always have to be giving somebody something. It could be just being kind. Sometimes we have to learn to be kind to people. Sometimes we have to learn to motivate ourselves. Everybody is not going to be kind to you. It's okay. Everybody doesn't deserve your love. That's okay too. You got to still stay kind. You got to still stay humble. Because God said we have to learn to humble ourselves. And we do. And that's why the world goes the way it's going, because there's a lot of people are not humble. There's a lot of people are very, very discouraging. But you got to still stay encouraged. Like I was saying earlier, will be to the people that's in my live stream, I get so many people that loves my reaction videos. But once I put up a video of me motivating, I get about 10 views on it. I'm quite sure I'll probably get 10 views on a So What video too. That's just the way it is. Yeah, now. That's the way it is. Let me see. Why I asked, I just got word and things that happened 2 months ago of a guy jogging and 2 people killed. Yes, it just happened. It happened in February. And I believe this guy discussed it about that. You heard? Yes, I have heard that. I'm gonna have to move it out the live stream because they say if you talk about anything about killing, I have to remove that. I'm sorry. Yes, I did hear about that. Will be that happened 2 months ago. It was in February. They protesting that right now. They give something, then when they get mad, they won't take it back. Right. Yeah, that's what people do. But don't worry about it, Rob. But, we're just not allowed to, put the killing and all that part in. It's sad the way this world is going. We're living in our last days, and we already know that. That's why we got to continue on staying prayed up and continue on that God leads you to the right path. Because if you're going the wrong path, ask God to lead you to the right one. And, don't worry about what other people are doing right now. Worry about trying to get your channel together. And like I said, you're not going to always have people that's going to encourage you on your channel, but that's okay. Get in a space in your life, get in a moment in your life, and think about where you want to go with your life. If you want to be around people that still discourage you, get away from them. Get around somebody that's ready to motivate you. You know what I mean? Because we get around people all the time that's going to discourage you. Take a moment of your life, mama, and sit back and say, am I living the correct way? Am I doing what God wants me to do? Am I doing what God wants me to do? Am I being a leader? When we got to learn that, as long as we live, we want to learn to be a leader. Hey sis, be looking out for that t-shirt. Okay, thank you so much, Sherry. I will do just that. Yeah. Ask God to lead you the right way. Ask God, are you leading the people in the right direction? Because sometimes we think we're going the right direction and we don't be going the right direction. That's why it's good to sit down on your couch or in your bedroom or on the porch or where I do. I like to sit and think on my porch too. And ask God, you know what I mean? We got to ask God, is he leading us the right way? Are we doing what we need to do for God and not for people? And what we learn to do, we do stuff for people, which we shouldn't do. When I get on my live stream, I do it for God. Now, if people want to follow me to get to where God is at, they can. But we got to do stuff for God. My channel is for the Lord. If people want to follow my journey to get where the Lord is, well, then that's for you too. But I'm not trying to make people come to me. That's one thing that I would never, ever, ever, ever do. But what I do, I do my stuff for the Lord. He's going to lead me in the right direction when I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. Because sometimes I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. Sometimes I feel like I need to do this. Sometimes I feel like I need to do that. But don't give up on what you do because of individuals. We got to keep on living. We got to keep on believing in ourselves. And we got to keep on encouraging ourselves. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not great on your channel. Don't let nobody tell you that. People may tell you that all the time and you get discouraged. We don't want to get discouraged because of what other people say. They're just people like me and you. Only thing they do the same as me and you, they bleed the same. But other than that, they're just like me and you. They're people. People are going to always discourage you from being better or getting better. But you got to understand, God said that you're great already. God didn't make us not to be great. When God molded us the way he wanted of us, he made us all great. But we had to take that greatness and we had to go run with it and do something with it. And don't let nobody steal our joy when God made us great already. What we do wrong as individuals, as people, we let other people tell us if we're great or not. We already know we're great. You don't have to have the best of everything to be great. You don't have to have a bunch of money to be great. You don't have to have the biggest house, the biggest cars to be great. You can be great just by listening to God, being humble, by loving one another. You know what I mean? We always think that we got to listen to other people for us to be great. It's all about Jesus. If you listen to God, he's already going to make you great. God already made you great when you was born. God said, I'm going to make her great. I'm going to make him great. But what you do wrong, you listen to other people and you feel that you're not great anymore. I don't care who don't watch you. You still great. I don't care who talk about you. You still great. And you got to understand these things in the back of your mind that you're still great. That you're still wonderful. That you're still amazing. That's why sometimes we have to go look in that mirror sometimes when we feel a little bit disbobulated, out of control. We got to say, hey, I am great. I am wonderful. I am amazing. I am going to do this. And you got to understand that you can do whatever you want to do on your platform. Anything in the world. Don't listen to people saying that you can't be the president. That you can't be a motivator. That you can't do this, but you can't do that. That's just people. They're just people like me and you. Nobody can tell you that you can't do nothing but God. If God say that you can do this, you can do that, then you can do it. You just got to learn to stay encouraged. Stay encouraged no matter what's going on around you. You got to still stay encouraged. These people bleed just like me and you. People do the same thing just like me and you. They're just people. We shouldn't fear people. We shouldn't fear people because they're just people. Devil in disguise, some of them. Don't worry about them. Don't sweat the small stuff because that to God is small. God is bigger than that stuff. God is bigger than that foolishness that people are feeding in your ear. God is bigger than that. So if God is bigger than all that stuff, you keep on being you and do God and be good to you. Don't worry about whatever you do. Whatever you do in your channel, keep doing it. Keep doing it. If you're motivated, do some more. If you do reaction, do that too. Don't stop doing what you do to please people. You are here to please God. Don't forget that. When you learn that, you'll live by that. We don't know that because we're trying to please people on YouTube. I ain't trying to please nobody on YouTube. Later for the haters and later for the YouTubers. I'm trying to please God. And if you don't understand that, so be it. You got to understand that. You got to stay encouraged because people will make you feel like you're nobody, that you're not being discouraged. You get discouraged from these people. I'm not going to let nobody on YouTube, off YouTube, discourage me. You hear me? I'm going to get on here when I want to. I'm going to make a video when I want to. If it's about God, it's about if it's about reaction, I'll do just that. Nobody tells me what I need to do here. This is my platform, not yours. So if this is my platform, if I want to motivate, I will. If I want to get 2 views, that's fine too. If I want to do reaction, I'll do that too. If I get 1,000 views, that's fine too. I'm going to still do what God wants me to do. Motivating, loving, kind. And that's what God wants me to do. Stop worrying about what the world wants you to do, because you will be always distracted when you keep getting distracted by the world. Greater is he that is me than he that is in the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. Say it again, real. So don't worry about who discourages you. Don't worry about all that stuff. Worry about people that loves you. God loves you, and so do I. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, yeah. God loves you, and so do I. Keep your head up high. You don't have to be of the world just because you live here. Let me say it again. You don't have to be of this world because you live here. Meaning, you don't have to be negative because everybody else is negative. You live in a negative world. We do. We do. We live in a negative world. YouTube is negative. The world out here is negative. Everybody is negative. Nobody wants nobody to get to the top. When you get to the top, people get mad at you. When you do this, people get mad at you. People get jealous of you. This is what the world is all about. Just because the world is like that doesn't mean that you have to follow in their footsteps. You in this thing to follow in God's footsteps, not their footsteps. You in this thing to do your best. Don't worry about if people don't think that's your best. You keep on believing in yourself. Keep on providing. Keep on accomplishing something. And watch in the end, you win. You will win in the end if you protect your heart, if you protect your spirit away from negative people, away from negative people. As long as you live, you're going to always experience people that's going to be negative towards you. That doesn't like you. That's okay. They didn't love God either. But did you think that God gave up on them? Did you think that God didn't still die for our sins even though they hated on God? No. He still died for our sins. He still got nailed to the cross for us. So why we worry about negative people? You got to still stay encouraged. You got to still stay blessed. And you got to keep on moving until you can't move no more. As long as God got you, got some limbs to walk, walk. As long as God gave you a mouth to talk, then you better talk. You better use it. And you better let him know what you want by talking that talk. As long as God gave you eyes to see, you better look into him and look. Don't say, I don't want to look no more. You better look. You better look. Don't let the world stop you from doing what God wants you to do. And that's what people do. We let the world stop us from doing what God wants us to do. Don't do it. Keep going. Keep on worshiping God. Keep on praying to God. I don't care if it's your last thing to do. Keep praying to God. Because in the end, when everything is all over with, guess who wins? You become the winner. The reason why you become the winner because you stood up and you stood your ground and you didn't give up. You didn't care how many views you got. You didn't care how many people talked about you. You stood up and you kept your ground. And that's what God want to do. God's going to put us all through a test. Everybody's going to go through some type of test. Some type of test. Whether it's a good test, whether it's a bad test, whatever. We all going to go through something one day. Just because we go through something sometime doesn't mean we give up on God. We keep going. We keep on going. Just because you lost that job doesn't mean you stop loving God. Just because people turn their back on you doesn't mean you stop loving God. Just because you get somebody that stabs you in the back doesn't mean you stop loving God. Just because you get that so-called friend doesn't mean you stop loving God. Stop, don't do that. You keep on loving him. Because in the end, at the end of the day, you're going to win, and you're going to see that you're going to win. You're going to see that something good is going to come out what you do. Everything people do, as long as they're positive, something good comes out of it. You may not see the good yet in your channel. You may not see good in things that you do yet, Sherry, but let me tell you something. In the end, sister girl, you gonna win. I'm gonna win. Frank gonna win. Will be gonna win. Mama gonna win. Everybody in this live stream is gonna win, because guess what? They stood up and they stayed focused. They stayed prayed up and they didn't give up. You're going to see the good in your channel later on. You may not see the good in it yet. You went out there, you do all that you can. And you may not see the good yet. I do all I can, Will be. But let me tell you something. I don't see the good yet, but let me tell you something. At the end, as long as I keep on doing what God wants me to do, pray every single day, uplift somebody, I'm going to see the good in that. You may not see nothing yet. Maybe nobody else don't see it yet. But one day you're going to wake up. You'll be like, wow, where did it all come from? Where did it all come from? It came from God, because you stayed prayed up. You stayed loving him, even though through all this mess, through all the discouraging word, through all the hate, through all the thumbs down, you still kept going. That's what God wants you to do. Through the thumbs down, through the hate, through the discouraging, God wants you to still keep focused. He still wants you to keep going. He don't want you to give up because of discouraging words, because of people not encouraging you. You got to encourage yourself, honey. You have to encourage yourself, honey. You can't give up because of that. At the end, you're going to win. You'll see. Trisha, you didn't need to make me a moderator. I don't know what to say. You don't have to know what to say. Stand here. You don't want to be a mod? You don't want to be a mod? I'll take you off if you don't want. Let me know. I'll take you off. So like I said, you don't know what to say. You're funny. Will be. If you don't want to, let me know. I'll take you off. Thank God for you, your encouraging word. Yeah. So we got to stay encouraging, because in the end we're gonna win. We don't see winning right now. All we see right now is hate. We don't see that we're gonna make it to the end of the at the end of the road, and there's gonna be a rainbow. All we see is people talking, huh? Will be, you funny. You don't want to be a mod? Let me know, baby. I slap it back off again. Let me know in the comment below, like Sherry said. Let your girl know in the comment below, and I'll take you right back off, boo-boo. Yeah, encouraging word. Yeah. So don't worry about stuff. Let your girl know in the comment below, as Sherry said. Let your girl know in the comment below. Let her know. If you don't want to be a mod, let me know. I'll slap it right back off, just like I slapped it on. So like I said, guys, keep on encouraging somebody. Keep on laughing. Do whatever you want to do on your channel. Don't worry about what the world. If you want to laugh all day on your channel, laugh. We'll be cracking up. Boy, bye. Boy, bye, Will be. You know you one of my buddies, boy. Stop it. Yeah, but keep on loving somebody. Keep on encouraging somebody. And if you want to laugh on your channel, do it. I do it all the time. I like laughing on my channel, and I do it all the time. People don't like me laughing, but let me tell you something. I'm happy. Happy. I'm happy. I don't let nobody on YouTube stop me from being happy. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to stay prayed up, and I'm going to do what God want me to do, not DOG. Let's get that straight. I'm going to do what God want me to do, not GOD. And in the end, after all this stuff is over with, guess who's going to win? Trisha is. Because she stayed prayed up, and she stayed motivating. She stayed motivating someone. And she stayed encouraging someone. And that's what my Father wants me to do. I don't do what the other people say do. I do what my Father say do. These people didn't have me. God did. So I got to do what God say do, not people. Let me see what we'll be talking about. I know that you've been a blessing to me, and I also know that God puts people in our path who he wants. Absolutely will be, and he does. One thing about God that I love about God, God doesn't make no mistakes. God don't bring people in your path for no reason. God put people in your path for a reason. If God see that you're a wonderful person, that you got a good heart, God brings people to you. Like I said, I think it's time for new people to come my way. You know, I'm tired of all these dead weight people. Really, I am. So I got to do a lot of rearranging and changing. Being that I go live all the time, well, I don't go as much as I used to. You really, really see who's really for you when you do go live. You really see it. And you really, really see who's against you when you go live. So now as I see the people that's for me and the people that's against me, those ones that I see for me, I'm gonna love all over them. And the ones that's against me, I'm gonna love them from afar and take them off mods. I have to. It's time to take people off mods that haven't been in your live stream in a long time. And the people that so-called love you, you know, you got to take them off and start all over again. If you got to rewrite your chapters, do it. Sometimes it's good to rewrite your chapter, mama. Sometimes it's good to rewrite your chapter. Your chapter didn't start off, my chapter didn't start off this way. My chapter didn't start off this way. But look like I'm going to have to rewrite it all over again. Sometimes we got to erase stuff. Erase that off your board. Erase it all off that you know, that big old eraser board. Erase it off and start over. Put people there that's there for you. Erase the people that's not. But doesn't mean that you're not supposed to love those people that you erase off. Still love them. But erase them off your board. Start a new leaf. Turn over a new leaf. And start doing stuff better. Talk to people. Get around somebody that encourage you to say, hey, Trisha, don't give up on your channel, girl. Hey, Sherry, don't give up on your channel, girl. People are not going to always tell you that. Because mostly people want you to give up on your channel. Mostly people want you to fail. But God don't want you to fail. So I'm going to keep on you guys up in my prayer. 9 o'clock, I'm getting off, guys. 9 o'clock, I'm getting off here because I'll talk your ear off, okay? I will talk your EAR off. This girl right here is a talker. She not only know what she's saying, she don't talk out the side of her neck. Most of the people you go in their live stream, they talk about G-O-D. Well, I think they do. They talk out the side of their neck. You don't understand nothing they're saying. Thank you so much, Justin. You don't understand nothing they're saying. You don't. You be like, what? I got to go look up that. I thank God that God gave me some wisdom. I thank God that God made me wise. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be a wise person. I wouldn't know what to say. I thank God that he give me things to say, give me knowledge to express my feelings, to let people know that God loves them. I thank God that he's been here for me through thick and thin, bad and good. I thank God for that. We got to learn to thank God for just the little things, other than thanking for big things all the time. Because little things matter too. I did a video too. I thank God too. I put that too to the side. I didn't put it out yet. I got 2 videos ready to come up, and plus the one about Frank. I thank God for what I thank God for. I thank God for a lot of things. A lot of people don't thank God. I thank God for waking me up this morning. And all of this is in a video that I put that's ready to go out. I got videos I saved to wait to put up. I don't put them up yet. I got reaction videos I saved to wait to put up. But I got a lot of stuff that I just can punch the thing and just put it on. I don't like putting videos out every single day, but I do it like every other day now. So like I said, I thank God for everything that he have done. I thank God for life, which people take advantage of. You take advantage of that. Reason why you take advantage of life, you know why you take advantage of life? Because you're dogging each other, you're hating on each other, and God have blessed you for it to see another day. So why not thank God for that? People don't do it anymore. They don't. They don't thank God that they're living. They don't thank God that they're breathing. They don't thank God that they're achieving. They don't thank God for those things. But they do thank God for just because they're here. You got to thank God that he woke you up. You got to be kind to people. You got to be grateful that you're woke. So many people are not woke this morning to thank God. But I'm woke to thank God for another day. I'm woke to love one another. I'm woke to believe in myself. I'm woke to love who I am as a person. So many people don't even love who they are as people. And God woke you up. God woke you up to see another day. And you don't even love yourself. You got to love who you are. You can't love me if you don't love yourself. You can't love Cher. You can't love Will B. You can't love Frank. You can't love nobody if you don't love who you are. You can't. It won't work that way. How can you love God and you don't even care nothing about yourself? God wants you to love you too. How can you encourage other people when you can't even encourage yourself? How can you do it? You got to encourage you too. You got to say, well, I encourage myself to keep on going on. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. You got to encourage you. Nobody is not going to encourage you because if you're waiting on Bob Felicia to encourage you, honey, boo-boo, she's not going to do it. Nobody's going to do it but God and you. You got to take the step. You got to leap and say, hey, you know what? I'm about to encourage myself. I'm going to put my own self a pat on the back. And you got to do that every single day. I don't care if you get one person in your live stream. You better encourage yourself. Keep going on, girl. Don't give up on yourself. Exactly. Their eyes are not open. They are so caught up in flesh. They are so caught up in that I am. Absolutely. Will be. You ain't doing nothing but speaking the truth. They are. And that's what's the sad part about it. I thank God for allowing me to wake up in the morning. There you go. You allow him to wake you up. People don't thank God for that. I made a video on it. I thank God. I thank God. People don't thank God for these things, but they thank God for the stuff that the materialistic stuff. Oh, God, thank you for blessing me with $500. $500. Sit down somewhere. Hold on a minute. Sit down somewhere. Thank God for $500. Girl, bye. You thank God for $500. How about breathing? How about breathing? Yeah, we got to thank God for these things that we take for granted. We take so many things for granted, which we shouldn't do. We should not. We got to thank God that we're living, we're believing, we're breathing, we're trusting. Yeah. Thank God for those things. Thank God for little things. Little things count. Thank God. Thank God every day. There you go. Thank God for allowing me. Yeah. Yes, Frank. Thank him every day. Yeah, so I made a video on thank God. I got that's waiting on to come out. I'm going to do, as soon as I get off this live stream, I'm going to do a video on, like I said, I'm going to do the video on, So What. What's it called? So What? So What. I'm going to do a video on that, and I'm going to put it up today. I'm not going to wait till tomorrow because I didn't put a video up today. Today is my day to put a video up because I didn't upload a video. So I said I'm going to do one today. Tomorrow is going to be, after tomorrow, the next day is going to be a reaction video. On Diana, that is. I love doing a reaction video on her. And I love doing it on Dimash too. As you notice, those are the only two people I do reaction videos on. I do it on sometime on other little stuff that don't get no views on it. But Dimash and Deanna, I love doing reaction videos on them too. But that what is it? Whatever you call it. Girl, I talk so fast. Lord have mercy, God, slow me down and it's talking so fast. I'm gonna do so what. As soon as I get off this live stream today, I'm going to do a video on So What. And I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to make it be like 15 minutes long. I'm going to try. I don't like talking that long on a video. But live, I can talk to 2 hours. But I'm going to do a So What video. So guys, be looking out for it. Please watch the video for me if you can. I'm going to put it out. And it should be up. If I'm getting off at 9 o'clock, I am going to get off at 9 o'clock. It's 8:54. In 6 minutes, I will get off. Yeah, Frank, I'm going to put it up today. So I should have that video up. I'm going to get off right now and do it. I'm going to sit right here in my chair. I'm about to go make me something to eat real quick. I'm going to get on the chair. I'm going to make it be like 15 minutes if I can. Because I can't talk long when I'm doing videos. But live streams, oh my goodness. But I'm going to try to make it long. And once I do that, I'm going to say I'm doing a So What challenge. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can't call. Huh? Can't wait. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put it up. God's willing, as soon as I get off here, have a blessed day, everyone. You too, Mama. As soon as I put it up here, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm going to put it. And you guys, please go watch it and let me know how I did on it, Frank, because I'm doing it from what you did, and I want to make sure I do a good job. I'm going to start off with, I'm doing a video on a challenge, a video on, what should I start off and say? I'm going to do a challenge. Thank you so much, Justin. You are so amazing. What should I do? You too, Justin. What should I say on that video, Frank? Should I start it off by saying, I'm doing a video, I'm doing a challenge video on So What? Or how do I go? How do I say this? I don't want to get on there and be like, what is she talking about? What should I say, Frank, before I get off here? Should I say I'm doing a challenge video on so what? I don't know. Do I say I'm doing a challenge video? Take care, Justin. Well, so how do I say this? Do I say I'm doing a challenge video on so what? Hello, let me know in the comment below before I get off this live stream. How do I start it off? That's what I'm trying to say. How do I start it off? Should I say, well, this is Trisha? Okay, Frank telling me now. Let me see what Frank put down here. Frank, just say you are doing the So What challenge. Okay, I'm doing the So What challenge. Okay, so guys, you have a good day. Thank you for coming in. Who's that, Tyrese? Is that Tyrese? Somebody just said something. Oh, Tyrese, I'm about to go, baby. That's okay. But make sure you watch that So What video that I'm about to do, Tyrese. I'm going to do it on a So What challenge. I'm going to do it as soon as I get off here, guys. Watch it. It should be up probably about 9:30. I'm going to, well, not 9:30. About 10 o'clock it should be up when I get finished doing everything. But it should probably about 9:30. I don't know. But because I got to edit it out. I got to do all that. But, hey, I'm going to do it today. Guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you for being so good, Frank. Thank you for being here for me. Created by Mukbang and Things. Okay, I don't know who she is, but I was going to say, I did it from Frank's video. I don't know. Love you all. Love you too, Mama. Mama, have a good day. Thank you, guys. I'm not coming on tomorrow, not at all. I ain't coming on here tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you too. Mwah. Love you guys. Love you.